temperatura, a todo lo que da. Así es la número 1, 106.1 FM, la que está bien arriba. Está bien arriba.
Me fascinan las viejas casadas, siempre me ando metiendo en problemas. Sabe más sabroso lo prohibido, me he vuelto exclusivo en mujeres ajenas. Me fascinan las viejas casadas, a la orden siempre estoy con ellas. A escondidas es más divertido, me gusta el peligro tratándose de ellas. En la cama el sexo es más rico, causa más diversión lo prohibido. Me gustan las viejas casadas, así maduritas, con cuerpo de diosa. Tienen experiencia estando en la cama, después de los 30 son más deliciosas. Me gustan las viejas casadas, cuando con mi boca les quito su ropa relajadamente, les bajo el escote, las vuelvo loquitas y a besos me comen. Me gustan las viejas casadas, que Dios me perdone. Y no nomás casadas, me gustan todas chiquititas, la prendida. En la cama el sexo es más rico, causa más diversión lo prohibido. Me gustan las viejas casadas, así maduritas, con cuerpo de diosa. Tienen experiencia estando en la cama, después de los 30 son más deliciosas. Me gustan las viejas casadas, cuando con mi boca les quito su ropa relajadamente, les bajo el escote, las vuelvo loquitas y a besos me comen. Me gustan las viejas casadas, que Dios me perdone.
Ni los muertos se escapan de nosotros.
Hazme el favor de explicarme de qué estás hablando.
Aquí el que no cae resbala. Jay-Z y las más buenas de la radio.
¿Sabías que más del 35% de la población en Estados Unidos muere a causa del sobrepeso? ¿Sabías que una persona con sobrepeso eleva el riesgo de sufrir diabetes, presión arterial, problemas cardíacos, colesterol alto y muchas enfermedades más? No te preocupes, porque Silhouette es un programa personalizado que contiene ingredientes naturales, con fórmula propia y que tiene una acción destructora de la grasa, pero también tiene otras acciones muy buenas como la desintoxicación de la sangre. Además, elimina el colesterol malo, elimina el exceso de azúcar, regula el sistema digestivo, entre muchas otras cosas. Si estás cansado de haber probado muchos productos y quieres algo real, te invito para que les llames a nuestros amigos de Silhouette. Son 100% auténticos y altamente calificados, además de naturales y sin adulteraciones. 1-800-973-3484. 1-800-973-3484.
Eso es Jay-Z, la más buena de la radio. ¡Feliz viernes! ¡Sí, señor! ¡Sí, señor! Oigan, pues hay buenas noticias que tienen que ver con pruebas caseras. ¿De qué se trata, Isa Alonso?
Así es, así es. Fíjense que 3 tiendas como de las más conocidas en los Estados Unidos, de las más grandes incluso, como Walmart, Amazon y Kroger, pronto comenzarán a ofrecer estas pruebas rápidas de COVID-19 caseras a un precio súper económico. Y estas tiendas, pues bueno, van a vender estas pruebas al costo durante los próximos 3 meses, lo que significa que costarán hasta un 35% menos, ¿eh?
Y esto yo creo que está muy bien, porque hay veces que uno quiere hacerse una prueba y entonces tienes que esperar a que te den una cita, ir allá a un lugar. Qué cómodo es poder ir a una farmacia o a la tienda y decir, oh, pues ve, tráete unas 10 pruebas de COVID para cuando las necesitemos, ahí estamos. Que voy a salir de viaje de emergencia y tengo una prueba, me la hago. Vamos a ver si sale positivo o negativo. Ahí está, me parece muy conveniente, no sé ustedes qué opinan.
Pues claro que sí, se habían tardado, porque aparte de que hacer un negociazo para estas compañías que se las pueden, pues nos hacen un parote nosotros, que como dices, tenemos que esperar a veces hasta 2 semanas para poder hacer un test súper complicado y demás, así que gracias por hacernos la vida más fácil.
Oye,
Así
Isa,
es.
pero ¿tú no crees que esto debería de ser gratis, que el gobierno debería de estarte proporcionando las pruebas?
Y lo hace.
¿Cómo te lo hace?
Sí, sí lo hacen probablemente, pero como dices tú, te llevas un tiempecito. En este caso, si quieres salir como que del apuro rapidísimo o como bien lo mencionabas, tenerlo ahí en la casa por cualquier eventualidad, pues bueno, lo vas a poder adquirir a través de en línea o en tienda física y con un 35% menos de descuento. Y estas reducciones de precios estarán vigentes a partir de hoy, de hecho, según lo que mencionaron en la administración de Biden, ¿no? Y como parte de este esfuerzo de la Casa Blanca para mejorar el acceso de las personas a las pruebas de COVID, Medicaid debe hacer que las pruebas de COVID caseras sean gratuitas para los beneficiarios. Esto lo habían mencionado también parte de la administración y agregó que los estados deben asegurarse de que cualquier herramienta que utilicen para administrar pruebas caseras no establezcan barreras arbitrarias para las personas que buscan esta atención. Así que ya lo saben, ya están informados,
Buenísimo, la verdad es que me encanta y que el gobierno indirectamente pues también está echando una manita, ¿no? En cuanto al costo.
Pero pues ¿cuál? Pues, si de todos modos te las van a cobrar, no es como que te las están dando gratis.
Te las hacen gratis, pero tarda, así que si quieres esta mínimo te da un descuentito.
Ok, bueno, pues ahí está.
La combinación más caliente de la radio.
Jay-Z y las más buenas de la radio.
¿Cómo te va? Con ese que ocupa mi lugar. Creo que tu silencio me lo dice todo. Esa linda sonrisa te duró muy poco. Cambiaste un para siempre por un simple antojo. A ver. Fúmate un cigarro para tranquilizarte, platícame despacio. ¿Qué hizo que volvieras a buscarme? Porque quiero recordarte que tú fuiste la que decidió cambiarme. ¿A poco no te besa como te besaba? ¿A poco no te toca como te tocaba? Si vuelves es porque al cerrar los ojos sé que me imaginabas. ¿A poco sus abrazos no quitan el frío? ¿A poco sus palabras no te dan alivio? Pensabas que con él ibas a estar mejor y no fue lo mismo. ¿A poco estás pensando en volver? Pues lástima que valoraste tarde al que te supo querer. ¿Y qué pensabas, mija? ¿Que aquí estaría yo siempre para ti? Lo siento, pero no. Esto es Edwin Luna y la Dracalosa de Monterrey. ¿A poco no te besa como te besaba? ¿A poco no te toca como te tocaba? Si vuelves es porque al cerrar los ojos sé que me imaginabas. ¿A poco sus abrazos no quitan el frío? ¿A poco sus palabras no te dan alivio? Pensabas que con él ibas a estar mejor y no fue lo mismo. ¿A poco estás pensando en volver? Pues lástima que valoraste tarde al que te supo querer. Al que te supo querer. tenga remedio. Si mi vida deja tu suerte, mi camino será un cementerio. Y basta ya de tu inconsciencia, de esta forma tan absurda, de ver a diario como echas a la basura mi corazón, lo que te doy, con tanta fe de ver en ti felicidad. Me llevaré la dignidad de no caer más en tu juego. Haré de todo mi interior nuevos senderos y lloraré hasta lograr que algún día ya no te pueda recordar. Y basta ya de tu inconsciencia, de esta forma tan absurda, de ver a diario como echas a la basura mi corazón, lo que te doy, con tanta fe de ver en ti felicidad. Me llevaré la dignidad de no caer más en tu juego. Haré de todo mi interior nuevos senderos y lloraré hasta lograr que algún día ya no te pueda recordar. Y lloraré hasta lograr que algún día ya no te pueda recordar.
Llegadora a todo lo que da. Así es la número 106.1 FM, la que está bien arriba. Va.
Hoy no es 14 de febrero, pero te quiero regalar las estrellas que hay en el cielo. Tal vez te las pueda bajar. Y es que tú me elevas hasta el cielo, amor, con cada palpitar de tu dulce corazón. Y es que yo no puedo ocultarlo, amor. Me encanta si es verdad. Y hoy vengo con la intención de decirte te quiero, me gusta, si quiero intentarlo contigo una y otra vez. Es que tú me fascinas, ay mira mi niña, no hay en el mundo ninguna mujer que se asemeje un poco a tus ojos divinos. Con esa sonrisa me hace enloquecer, a tu belleza interna, tu forma perfecta de decirte quiero me enchina la piel, por eso me enamoré. hasta el cielo, amor, con cada palpitar de tu dulce corazón. Y es que yo no puedo ocultarlo, amor, me encanta si es verdad, y hoy vengo con la intención de decirte te quiero, me gusta, si quiero intentarlo contigo una y otra vez. Es que tú me fascinas, ay mira mi niña, no hay en el mundo ninguna mujer que se asemeje un poco a tus ojos divinos. Con esa sonrisa me hace enloquecer, a tu belleza interna, tu forma perfecta de decirte quiero me enchina la piel, porque yo de ti me enamoré. Qué bonito es querer.
This is KPCE-FM. Carlsbad, Roswell, Artesia, la número 106.1 FM. La que está bien arriba.
Bienvenidos a su casa, mis hermanos. Muchas gracias por venir a la reunión. Abrazarnos y era justo y necesario. Hoy que aún estamos vivos con salud. Salud por eso. En familia demos las gracias a Dios. Hoy no hay malos entendidos ni reclamos. Olvidemos diferencias.
We'll get the rest of the starting lineup for Goddard here. Got Elias Armanderas going to start at corner.
Yeah, that's what we're going to see a lot out of Hobbs tonight, Coach. They like to spread the ball out, like to throw a little bit, but they also like to try to get that run game in, run some zone runs, some gato action, got some counters.
That's right, and Hector Salvare, outside linebacker, Josiah Ariano, middle linebacker. Looks like Franzoy, the other outside linebacker, and then our D-line's going to be
Eric Palma, left defensive end. We got Josh Torres. Leighton Victor is the right defensive end, and his brother right next to him, Landon Victor, as
Victor and Victor.
Victor squared. So we got an empty set for Hobbs, coming out looking to pass, completes it, still running down. Oh no, we did not make the tackle, and he is gone.
So a shift, Coach, like you said, they're empty and kind of flooded the zone over there, through the out and broke a tackle, and Coach Hobbs shows off their speed there early.
And that's not something that they're lacking in, Coach Deck. They're a fast team, so we got to make sure that we come up and make those tackles right there. So Hobbs scores early with less than a minute.
And Coach, I'll be honest, Hobbs' color scheme with their uniforms down there, and maybe I'm old also, but I really can't see their numbers very well, to be honest. That looked like, Coach, I don't have a number on that. I really can't see the kid that caught that.
Coach,
their quarterback's number 7, Colton Graham. I know that, so good throw from him, but Coach, little tough to see the numbers from here.
Yeah, Coach, it's really hard to see them. I was trying to pick it up the entire time on that run and couldn't get it, but yeah, they just ran a little out route to the backside, broke a tackle, and took it to the house. But Goddard's going to respond and respond in a big way.
Yeah, so Hobbs, the early 7-0 lead here, and this is what you want to do if you're Hobbs. You're coming into a tough place to play here at Goddard, and you start off on offense. You have a long way to go from your own 20 and come up with the big play there. So Goddard's going to have to have to swing back here.
And coach, this has to be one of the better matchups in the state tonight. Hobbs come in ranked fifth in 6A, 8th overall. Goddard come in number 1 in 5A and 3rd overall. So big time matchup here today.
Yeah, and like I had mentioned early in the pregame, Hobbs has 3 shutouts this year out of their 4 games. And Goddard's offense obviously has been explosive all year, and so this is something that I'm excited to see as well.
Something's got to give, coach.
Something's got to give. All right, we have Quito, Silva, Morales, Solis
back there.
Back deep. So
Ricardo Quinones in on the second line over there.
Any one of those guys are dangerous
Jorge
to touch the
Beltran
ball.
front line. Caleb Burrow.
Hobbs is going to kick this out of bounds, and Coach, I don't blame him.
Coach, we talked about this a lot. You don't want to kick it back there to Goddard's speed. We've seen Javen take back 2 kickoffs to the house, Coach. I'm pretty sure he has at least 2.
Yeah, and and these other guys that can touch the ball are all dangerous as well, and that's the ultimate sign of respect there. I think just take your kickoff and kick it over there around the dance team and play defense. So.
Coach, we got Larry Luna down the sideline?
Yes, we have Larry Luna and also Connor Villapondo, okay? So Larry Luna, redshirt freshman at UNM, doing great things over there, coming back for homecoming. Connor Villapondo, playing football for UTEP. He's back here on the sideline as well. 2 great kids. Phenomenal Goddard kids, and
you love to see that, Coach. That's how Goddard's a tight-knit family of a football team. These kids coming back on their bye weeks while they're playing college football.
Yes, and UNM a big game tomorrow at Texas A&M. That's going to be an exciting one, and the following week it's going to be UNM against UTEP. So Larry and Connor Villapondo might have a little side bet on that game next week. So.
And hopefully our Lobos can take out Coach Green's team tomorrow, Coach.
I have a good feeling about that, actually, Coach Roy Ball. A lot of people are going to ride Texas A&M in that one, but
hey, UNM's going to cover the spread.
I like UNM to make a good fight in that one.
So we came out in bone right and ran some power, and now we're in a little shotgun formation, and Coach White's going to want a timeout. Looked like the play clock was running down, and we were just a little slow to the ball.
So Morales on first down got a couple yards there, just running the base scheme there in the bone.
And Coach, I love these baby blue uniforms that Goddard is wearing.
Wow, because you got the Navy helmets matching the Navy numbers with the all baby top and bottom, and phenomenal.
Best uniforms in the state, Coach. It's hard to beat right there.
Yeah, and a lot of different ways you could go with that. Goddard wears the all navy, the traditional, and along with the baby. I'm with you, Coach. Best uniform scheme in the state for sure.
All right, Coach, we got the same line. We got Albie Montoya in there, Pablo at center, Pablo Zaragoza at a guard, Josh Torres at a guard, Fabian Segovia at a tackle. Little option to the right.
That'll be a first down for Javen Morales, and Hobbs is loading the box. That's something we thought they would do coming in. So, and whenever we talk about a loaded box, you're going to see probably 5 down linemen with safeties walked up in there to really create kind of a 9-man box against Goddard to really hammer down on the run. Coach White with a good call there. Option.
And Coach,
first down.
We've seen it. Teams play us like that, try to stop the run. They can't stop the run, and then we end up passing on them still.
Just a little base power play, along with some motion. And Coach Goddard's offensive line is something that I know you would agree really has stood out all year.
It's the tone, and they're mean, they're nasty. Leighton Victor in there, another one.
And in the backfield, Goddard.
Landon Victor, I'm sorry.
And Goddard really done a good job of spreading the ball around. A lot of guys touch the ball. Everybody knows Javen Morales, but you have Hector Salvare, John Silva, Diego Nunez, Noah Reese running the ball, Elijah Romero catching the ball in there. So a lot of different guys can hurt you. Makes this really tough to prepare for. Here's Morales in the Wildcat, and look out.
Is gone. See you later.
Trouble. Oh, get him out at the 1.
Oh, man.
So Goddard goes with the wild J package right there. Javen Morales goes to quarterback, and he gets the edge. Shout out to the offensive line there, capturing the end. Javen running the outside zone play looked like.
So about
turns on the
46-yard run.
All the way to the, we're going to call it the 4.
The 4-yard
Looked
line,
like
Coach.
the 2 or the 1. We'll call it, they're going to mark it at the 4.
So we got
on the ball, in the bone, too tight. Here we go. First and goal, that's going to be offsides. And, Coach, how many times has Noah Reese drawn the defense offsides this year? Is that like Coach, 6 or 7 or 8, 10?
That's getting up there to be a pretty good hard count he has, man.
We're going to have Noah Reese go and teach his hard count to everybody in the state, man, like at football camps. And he will get you off. He's done it every single game several times so far.
And, Coach, you know those defensive linemen firing off the ball, that's the way to set them back a little bit. So we're in tight bone again.
Real tight bone, probably a little just quarterback sneak here, and that'll be Noah Reese.
How about that offensive? Oh, did they not give it a touchdown, Coach? Yes, we got it. Gosh.
So Noah Reese
took a second.
Pushes the pile, touchdown.
Roll, boot.
Noah Reese with the 10 dive forward, 6-0. Noah Reese from Goddard. Roll blue. Goddard makes it 7-6. PAT pending.
Coach, how about that offensive line with that push?
Yeah,
I was just looking at the push. I figured he was in just based off of the push that the offensive line was going. Renteria is up,
snap
and he
hold
is good.
7-7. Roll blue. So Goddard with the answer.
Quick answer, Coach. Running the ball.
So Hobbs comes out with the big play. Goddard comes out round 2, throwing hooks, ties the game quick, 7-7. Wow, we're going to take a timeout after that action. We'll be right back, 7-7. Roll.
Good morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call...
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
All right, here we go. Lefty Martinez with the kickoff after the quick 2-minute drive by your Goddard Rockets.
We're going to get a return here.
The 5. Oh, they're trying a little starburst, and we are on it. Coach, everyone stayed in their lanes. We were well prepared for that. Shout out to our coaches getting those kids ready for that starburst. Coach White's probably seen that a million times by now.
Yeah, and Coach, with that starburst, you're just looking for some misdirection and try to get everybody going the wrong direction and get the ball in the hands of a fast guy, and Goddard was all over that.
Stayed in their lanes, played sound fundamental football.
So Hobbs already on the ball in their formation. They're just going to get the play call here. So it's a check with me to the sideline play call here. It's going to be trips to the left, split into the right, but he's short. Now
shifting again.
Now they're going to shift to empty, so it's going to be empty right, twins to the left.
You got it in that cover 3 again.
Closer to the right hash, little bubble to the right. So that's something that Hobbs is trying to do early on, is show a look pre-snap and then shift into it.
And that's a little wrinkle. I hadn't seen them do that the past few weeks. So that's what you got to do when you play Goddard. They're a great team, top team in the state, in their class, maybe even the entire state. And you got to give them something that they haven't seen yet on film. So
absolutely, and they are back on the ball, ready to go. They're going to show that same pre-snap look, trips to the left,
gun right,
split to the right, gun right. Here we go.
A little counter action. And squeaks out for the first down, Coach. That little small running back got behind his big lineman and it was hard to see.
That's going to be a first down
at Hobbs' 30-yard line. And, Coach, they are on the ball quick.
Got Landon Victor going to check out here. Pablo Zaragoza on. Hobbs is not huddling. They're going strictly with a...
So we got a two by two set here.
Motion to trips.
Goddard reacts quick to it. Little out route to the backside of the trip side. And they get about 6, Coach?
We'll call it 6. Going to bring up a 2nd and 4. So Hobbs isn't only shifting into a different formation, but then they're also adjusting the alignment of their receivers. So they might shift into a trips look and then also widen their slot also. So really trying to give Goddard a lot of different looks here. Little reverse counter there. He's got some space. Look out. Goddard's gonna get the tackle downfield there, but a nice little counter from the slot there. Call it a 20-yard gain there. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Hobbs into Goddard territory now on the 41-yard line. It's going to be on the right hash. Hobbs on the ball, ready to go, playing at a fast pace. Going to show a gun right 2x2 look.
Stack.
Kind of a stack look, 2x2. Usually a run when teams do this, and it is right up the middle.
Okay, Coach Deck looking like Tony Romo over here, calling out the play.
So nice game, just kind of running a base zone up the middle there.
And Coach, that tempo, if they keep getting yards like that, it's hard to deal with. It's hard to get your subs in. You can't really when they're moving that quick. We got another 2x2 set, gun left.
So now they're going to go. Now they're going to look, and they're going to change the play here. No, you didn't call anything. Yeah, they are going to call something different. Go a little fly sweep, inside run. Going to be a 1st down. He's going to break a tackle. And Coach Goddard kind of missing some tackles early on.
Goddard ends up with the football, but they had called a forward progress. Javen Morales comes out with that football, ripped it out, but forward progress was called, and unfortunately Hobbs with the 1st down at Goddard's 21-yard line. Those linemen are big, Coach. That running back is small. He is just staying behind his blocks and finding a little hole.
Hobbs on the ball, ready to go. It's a 2x2 look. Now they're going to shift to empty, so it's empty left. Going to motion out of the field. Fly sweep. And he's going to go all the way to the end zone. So Hobbs' tempo and shifts into different formations is giving Goddard trouble here early on. So they're getting into a 2x2 set, went empty left, then a fly sweep to the field from the 2 receiver side, and Hobbs showing off their speed there, and that was a nice cutback to the end zone. So Hobbs takes the lead 13-7 here, PAT pending.
And again, the numbers for Hobbs are hard to see.
Yeah, we have a roster for Hobbs, Coach, but I can't read the numbers from here. So
it drops
ball's down, and that
nice.
Okay, and that's a big play. So Hobbs is only going to lead now 13-7. So Goddard will regroup on the sideline here, get their kickoff return ready, and we will be right back. Short timeout.
There's never a bad time to break out a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas. At home, the office, in the club, wherever. Parties happen with La Poblanita Party Tostadas, the perfect crunch, seasoned just right and ready to get the party started. It's the dippable chip that bites back. The chips that make bland salsas better. Grab a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas at your local grocery store across all of southeastern New Mexico and take the party up a notch with La Poblanita Party Tostadas. They're all that and a bag of chips.
Okay, so we are back, and Coach, so far a shootout here at the Wool Bowl. Hobbs, 2 quick scores, playing fast tempo, shifting into multiple formations, throwing the ball short, fly sweeps. Hobbs up 13-7, kicking off to Goddard, 6-13, first quarter.
Yeah, Coach, and Goddard moving Javen around,
and then
Hobbs
Hobbs reacts.
Hobbs does not want to kick to him, and like you said, we do not blame them. But Solis, one of another weapons, comes up, gets the ball. He's fast, Coach, cuts up field, gives us about 5-6 yard kickoff return. But you know, like we talked about earlier, Hobbs is showing a lot of respect to Goddard's speed, a lot of respect to Javen Morales, kicking that ball on the ground.
All right, Coach, so here we go. Hobbs up 13-7, 6:06 first quarter. Goddard bringing the offense out here. Both teams offensively so far, Coach, have done exactly whatever they want to do. So I think if you're Goddard, you know, you want to stay on your game, right? You want to control the clock, you know, try to limit Hobbs' possessions here. You're going to get Reese in the shotgun, Morales to the left, wing and fullback. Little spin move from Morales.
And not much on that one, Coach.
Well, you have Diego Nunez split out here wide, Coach, and he's a tough matchup, you know, in man out here. And, you know, Hobbs, you know, like we had talked about early, you know, playing that really tight box in there. And I think you might see Coach White take a shot pretty soon to Nunez here, and or Elijah Kiddos is another one that can go deep.
Yeah, Coach, they're pretty much 9 in the box right now. So
Reese is going to keep this one. He has the edge. He's going to lower his shoulder,
runs
push
over
forward for a few yards.
Pablo Zaragoza blocking 10 yards
way
down the field. Attaboy, Pablo.
Shout out to his brother Sammy, doing good things at Anemi football. Misael, you know, a great Goddard Rocket football player back in the day too. A strong Zaragoza pipeline. You see Burl checking off the field. You want to talk about a Goddard pipeline, Coach? There's not one better than the Burl pipeline.
No, Coach. Grandpa, father, brothers.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some nephews of his coming up fairly soon, I bet, too.
Motion from Elijah Romero.
An
Going to be
option that
left.
way.
Have Morales. He might get the edge here.
And he breaks
the
fight
for the first
It
down.
looks like he gets the first down, Coach.
Good job by Javen Morales there.
You know, Coach, he's got a lot of speed, but he also is a tough runner.
And that's a really good look from Goddard's offense there. That the option there out of the gun, off of the give fake with the motion.
Oh, so they're going to call it short, Coach. We got 4th and a yard, and we know this is 4 down territory, Coach.
And Coach, I don't like that spot. I mean, watching that live there, it looked like he easily had the first down.
I thought by maybe a yard, but Goddard's going to come up with a big first down right here anyway.
And they marked that way short, Coach, like over a yard short. I thought he had it by at least a half yard, but we know Coach White's going to go for this, especially with the way Hobbs is playing on offense right now. I mean, you don't want to give them the ball back here down 13-7.
We need to sustain a long drive to help get our defensive guys a little fresh right here.
This is that bone here split into the right. They're just going to run a little quarterback sneak. They're going to have to push forward, and he got it.
Oh, Coach.
He didn't have it initially,
for
but
a second
then
he didn't, but thankfully we got the push.
But then the fall forward, and he gets that easily.
And that's a big.
Don't like the spot, but they're going to give us a first down. That Coach, that is a bad spot, but man. And Hobbs is mad too because Coach, we're going to move on from that. I'm not happy with either of the last 2 plays or with the spot, but first down, moving on, tight bone. Here we go. Salvarez fullback, Morales and Silva in the backfield. Here comes Morales on the toss. He has space. First down, Goddard.
Man, Coach.
And there's the Victors. There's Landon Victor doing work. Everybody on the offensive line. And
Eric Palma in there at tight end helping out. And Palma's been getting a lot of defensive reps also, stepping up his game.
And, Coach, that was the play against El Paso Austin last week that really Goddard put the game away with late. That just tight bone toss, working downhill. And
one cut and see you later.
And doing good work early against Hobbs there. So, again, in the bone, 2 tights.
Burl and Palma as your tight ends. We got another
toss
again.
Same
play. Here we go. Javen running through tackles. Still going, carrying Hobbs defenders with him all the way down to Hobbs' 25-yard line. Big time run, about a 17-yard run right there by Morales. And that offensive line is doing work right now, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, and that is, you know, you don't see that type of football too much anymore. You know, that is, you know, 11 men tight on offense, 11 men tight on defense.
Mano, Coach.
Goddard running downhill, getting 10 yards a pop right now, sticking with the same play.
And they can't stop it, Coach.
That's a horse collar. Put his hand
or
right.
a late hit. That's got to be something, Coach.
Put his hand right in the back of the shoulder in the jersey.
I didn't
there.
fling him till he was a yard out of bounds, so.
But you know what? Javen Morales is tough. He'll be back up.
And that kind of stuff
go.
will just motivate him, Coach. So second and short right here. About an 8-yard run by Javen.
Elijah Romero going to check on here. Leighton Victor off. So this is more of a. Oh, Silva's going to stay. Okay, so more
Burrow
of a.
and Diego coming in.
So different personnel grouping coming in here on 2nd and 2.
Oh, Coach, and how about Larry Luna out there helping out with the guys? He's not just here to spectate.
Yeah.
He's here to help out. What a guy. We got flex to the right. We got just a little 14 lead by Noah Reese.
Gonna be close on the spot here.
Elijah Romero blocking really well over there. Oh, Coach, they gave us a spot.
There you go.
Coach, we got a spot.
So Noah Reese there with the quarterback lead to the right. Good lead block. Push the pile, fall forward, get the first down. And so, Coach, something we've talked about all year with Goddard's offense, it's really multiple. You know, we can get into a few different formations, run the ball. You know, we have these base set of run plays to multiple backs, and then we could run option off of that, and then also throw off of all those looks too. So it's a really dynamic look. Back in the tight bone here. Here we go. Toss to the right. This is Silva. And Silva bounces that, Coach, and he had the cut inside there. So he's got to work that downhill and take the 5 yards where it is. He bounces that.
And Coach, that being able to run so many multiple sets, that just speaks to these kids' football IQ and also all of their athletic ability and our depth.
Absolutely.
You know, teams want to do that kind of stuff, but they just can't, whether it be the football IQ or the skill. But Goddard has it all, and the coach.
Goddard going to lose a couple yards there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 12, middle of the field, right at Hobbs' 18-yard line. Bone, Nunez split to the right.
To the right.
And that's Hobbs' corner coming in and making a tough play on that, making a good tackle.
We're going to have 3rd and long.
And that's something that Hobbs does on defense is they play their corners really aggressively in the run game. We see it at all levels, you know, freshman, JV, varsity. They use their corners to be.
Coach, I think that's going to come back to bite them in a little while. Goddard's going to take advantage of that sooner or later.
That's right.
And speaking of the freshman level, the freshman with the big win yesterday over Hobbs, 7-0.
Absolutely.
So good job, boys. We got the tight bone set, running lead play. Not much though. Goddard, Hobbs with some long arms as he's getting blocked. The D tackle reaches out and grabs Javen.
And that's a tough break for Goddard. He had a little bit of space there, but like you said, Coach, just reached out and grabbed a hold of the jersey. And so it'd be interesting to see what Goddard does here on 4th and long. It's a little windy, Coach, and we are going to kick the field goal here with Renteria. This is going to be a 35-yard field goal from the right hash. The wind pretty strong there, and he's not gonna quite
didn't
get that
come
up.
off the foot clean, and we missed that one right there.
Just didn't come up clean there, but you know, Hobbs is going to take over. You know, Coach, they have a long way to go here, so I'm going to take over. Let's see, they're spotted from the spot of the kick, right? So Hobbs is going to take over. No, they're going to put it right at the 20. Okay, so Hobbs has 80 yards to go. So Goddard's defense just going to tighten up here, try to get the ball back.
38
still
seconds
leads
left in the quarter.
13-7, 38 seconds to go here, first quarter. Hobbs going with the check with me look to the sideline here. They haven't huddled once the whole game, going trips left, gun right. Now they're going to shift empty again, so it's going to be empty right. This is the same look they run the fly sweep with. Here it comes again. They're going to give it again on the fly sweep.
And we make the tackle about 5 yards down the field, Coach.
He's going to fall forward for 5 yards, so bring up a 2nd and 5. Clock's running here, so Hobbs is going to have to, looks like, run another play before the end of the first quarter.
And knowing them, Coach, they might run two plays in that time frame.
They might run
they're
two.
They're slowing it down a little right now, but man, they've been quick getting the plays in and running them.
I'm going to show a 2-by-2 look here. Gun left.
Again, a shift.
Empty. Oh, and that ball's right off his hands. And, Coach, you're right. They're going to get 2 plays because the incomplete pass is going to stop the clock. So a big 3rd down here, Coach, for the last play of the first quarter. There's 2 seconds left. Hobbs leads 13-7. A big 3rd and 4 here. Hobbs on their own 26-yard line, right hash. And, Coach, Hobbs isn't going to huddle the whole night.
The whole game.
Assisting phlebotomy and nursing assisting phlebotomy and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Try to make a big play. They're going to roll him out to the left. And this is going to be that's a nice throw and catch there. I can see that number 12. Ethan Van Landingham catches that ball from Colton Graham. And, Coach, that was just a little sprint left, deep over route there. And that's going to be a 1st down to end the first quarter. We will be right back. Hobbs leads 13-7, start of 2nd quarter.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Okay, so we're back. So, Coach, wow, what an exciting first quarter. You had Hobbs with the quick score on their first possession. Goddard answers right down the field. Hobbs gets the ball back, goes right down the field, makes it 13-7. Goddard with a nice drive but misses a field goal, and then here we go. Hobbs on another drive here into Goddard territory on the left hash. Goddard's 47-yard line, 2-by-2 set, gun right. But Hobbs has shifted into a different formation, pre-snap every time. Let's see what they do here. They're going to stay in this one. Nope, they're going to go motion.
The fake the fly sweep and run the counter, but we are ready. Oh, we missed a tackle at the line of scrimmage, and he gets about 9 yards on the carry.
So Goddard was all over that, Coach, but like you said, missed the tackle, and, the coaches are not going to be happy with that. Going to bring up a 2nd and short here. We'll call it 2nd and 2. They're going to spot it at the Goddard 38-yard line, left hash. Hobbs is going to come out with a trips right, gun right look. So trips to the field here. Now we're going to shift into an empty right look.
Oh, with the
ball's
the
on
snap.
the ground. Quarterback's just going to try to get something out of this, and
loses about 3 yards on Coach.
Lose a little bit of yards. So I think this will be 4-down territory for Hobbs. So this is going to bring up a 3rd, and we'll call it 6. I think this is 4-down territory for Hobbs, Coach. What do you think? So
yeah, Coach, especially the way they've been playing offense. Yeah, 4-down territory for sure. And they, again, calling in the plays with the not going to huddle up.
So trips to the right. They have the inside guys stacked.
So quarterback counter.
Keep it, and he's got some space.
Quarterback with the big run.
And, Coach, that's something that they've shown on film, the film that I've seen there. A quarterback's really quick. Whenever he decides to keep the ball, he is a tough runner. That's number 7, Colton Graham for Hobbs.
Yeah, Coach, and I haven't seen Hobbs really run the quarterback that much in the past, but this guy, like you said, he's got the skills too, so they're taking advantage of that. So quarterback counters, gets them down all the way to the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal for Hobbs. Going to be a trips right, gun left look here. Going to shift.
Shift again.
This is going to be
another double gun.
Little double gun, twins left, split in right, little cross action in the
counter.
backfield.
So yeah, they're relying heavily on the counter play tonight, Coach, early and often.
Well, and that little, you know.
Yeah, that scissor in the backfield, split in different ways.
And they're.
You got to stay on your read your cues and stay on it. Oh, we got a penalty.
And Hobbs' offensive line coach is doing a pretty good job, you know, just kind of base blocking and
Coach, they are
kind of creating
big.
space, and they're big. And
let's see what the
get
flag
a
is.
Penalty on Hobbs, illegal shift. So they weren't set. So when they shifted into that spread double gun look, they weren't set long enough, is what it's looking like. Or maybe somebody wasn't on the line. Either way.
Big break for us. So first, so it's going to be 1st and 14. 1st and goal, essentially.
And I think what you'll see from Goddard is, you know, more pressure. You know, play a little more man coverage and start to blitz a little bit more, and that's going to be
we got a false start by
so
2 different guys, the receiver and one of the running backs. So this is what we need to see from Hobbs, helping us out a little bit. They got down in the red zone and 2 big penalties. 1st and goal from the 20 now.
And you never want to just because they're just watching the ball. You know, they're not listening to the quarterback really. And a good crowd tonight, Coach. It's homecoming.
Homecoming, Coach.
Homecoming was originally scheduled earlier in the season, you know, and circumstances, you know, pushed it to this game. So good turnout. Exciting game. Trips to the right, gun to the right.
Again,
now we're going to
shift to empty right.
Man coverage across the board. Expect pressure here from Goddard. Fly
and they're
motion.
trying to fake fly sweeper and a counter, and yep, we brought the pressure, Coach, and we were all over it.
And that's a pretty interesting shift, Coach, that Hobbs is doing. So they're shifting their back, okay, to the trip side, and then taking the
and one receiver goes all the way over to the back side.
To the other side. So it creates this empty look that is really kind of a tough adjustment, and Goddard is on it there.
So again, they're going double gun, twins to the left, one to the right, and they're just going to go a lead play to the outside.
Ball is out. Oh, and
what
Hobbs
a big time read and running downhill by Josiah Ariana caused the fumble, and Goddard almost came up with it.
Oh man, so tough break that Goddard, Coach. That that was a scoop.
That was scoop 6 almost, Coach. That was almost a scoop 6.
But great job by the defense, and Coach, you can kind of feel Goddard kind of tightening up here a little bit.
Yeah, Coach,
you know,
we're making some
more
adjustments.
aggressive, and
the boys are tackling better. Man, what a response by Goddard. Hobbs got the ball down all the way to the 4-yard line. Now it is 3rd and goal from the 20-yard line.
So big play for both teams. If you're Goddard, you want to force a 4th and long here. If you're Hobbs, you want to get at least half this back.
Hobbs going for the throw, but Goddard with the pressure, Coach. Rolling out to the right, throws it. Oh, almost intercepted by Javen Morales. But man, what pressure by Josh Torres got in there, forced the quarterback to roll out. Javen Morales all over the route. So 4th down, looks like Hobbs coming in, maybe going to kick it.
So this is going to be a deep field goal, and Coach, with the wind going down in this direction here, that flag is pretty strong there. What would you call that, Coach? That's kind of we'll call like a southwest kind of push there.
A little crosswind, huh, Coach?
Yeah, so kind of a tough wind to kick down here. Hobbs is going to try it. 37 yards from the left hash. Here we go.
Bad snap, Coach.
It's a fake, and he's not going to get there.
Oh, my, Coach. That guy's not going to run the football again.
And the thunder rolls. Dun, dun, dun.
Lightning strikes. Man, Coach, what a hit. And, Coach, do you think that was designed? I thought it was kind of a bad snap.
It looked a little bit low. I don't think they're going to run a fake there on 4th and 20, right?
Man.
So
how about that hit,
Coach, do we have a number on that? That was about 600 yards from where we're at here. I didn't get a number on that hit. If you guys saw that live, let us know so we can give them a shout-out. Wow, what a hit.
That's the kind of hit that changes the game, Coach. Man.
Okay,
what a big stop by Goddard.
So Goddard's going to take over on their own 9-yard line, right hash. We're going to be in the gun right near look. Reese is going to keep this. He's got some space.
Got room. Oh, they threw a little hanky,
flag.
Coach.
And this is going to come back. I didn't see the penalty, but a good looking play from Goddard there. And Coach, what you've been seeing kind of as the season has evolved is Noah Reese becoming more and more dangerous in the run game. And it's something that I think is going to make Goddard even tougher to stop as the season goes here.
Yeah, Coach, when you have a quarterback that can throw it like he does and how he's starting to run the ball, that's really, really hard to account for. And team just got a game plan for that, and that takes away attention from our other playmakers. So
we'll see where they mark this off. So this must have been on the receiver split out because really it's only a 2-yard penalty. So it was a holding that was down the field type of play. So this is going to be back to 1st and 12, we'll call it. Goddard on their own 7-yard line.
And personally, Coach, I saw hands inside by a receiver, but
yeah, you know,
it is what it is, I suppose.
It is what it is. Next play mentality. Josiah Ariano with the
sophomore
big
coming
hit.
up big with that hit.
Sophomore Mike there. Wow, what a. He's going to get about 7, Coach.
Coach, that's a fullback making that cut upfield. That is a quick cut right there. That's a good play call. 2nd and short right here.
Palma and Romero going to check on. Leighton Victor going to check off along with
Elijah Romero. Oh, John Silva.
John Silva
coming off.
So Josiah Ariano with the big hit on that field goal. Coach, wow, what a play. All right. Little gun right near. Look.
Javen Wildcat.
Wild J. Oh, he bounces it outside, but going to pick up the first down easy, Coach.
I thought he was about to cut that upfield and be gone to the house, Coach.
I thought he was about to cut it. So, Coach, early on, this Wild J look is something that looks pretty exciting for Goddard.
Yeah, Coach, and like just having that package that makes the numbers, that puts the numbers in our favor even more. So that's a great package to go to, especially with that kind of speed right there.
Yeah, and Coach White and Coach Miller doing a great job of really testing out all these looks against Hobbs, trying to find a weakness in the defense, doing good work. Reese with the lead right up the middle. He's going to fall forward here. Good play on 1st down.
About 5 yards right there, and shout out to Diego Nunez.
Diego Nunez and Coach, the Hobbs numbers, we just can't see them. You know, I thought that was a violation. I thought you had to have clear numbers to be able to read those. But
as a coach, when you're breaking down film, that is the absolute worst thing.
So can't see the numbers even live there. It's a single digit. Well, maybe number 2, James Moore, but James Moore looks like, and Diego Nunez really in a battle out there blocking. Motion from Romero.
A little option. Reese is going to keep it.
Oh, no.
Going
to pitch it late.
Pitch it late.
Look out. Oh, and Morales is close to breaking that, Coach. He cuts. Hobbs doing a good job kind of flying to Javen, but how many times have we said it, Coach? You just stay on that, and Javen is going to
break, Coach.
Break those.
He breaks about 2 or 3 a game. We've already seen 1 long run by him. He's due for a couple more, that's for sure, Coach.
And you're really starting to see Noah Reese get better and better at the option each week too, Coach. He started to keep that. Pitches late. It was the smart play.
Yeah, and he had space to pitch. That was a very smart play. We got the Javen Wildcat again. 1 cut up field, gets wrapped up about 7 yards down the field. Man, that's a good play right there. putting us in a great position, second and short.
So Goddard doing good work here.
Staying ahead of the sticks. This is what we need to do.
And Coach Hobbs is hammering the box right now. I mean, Hobbs is just saying we are going to play.
And they got some big boys down there, Coach.
We are going to send everybody, load up that box, and Goddard's still getting 8 yards of play. And like we always talk about, whenever you do that, you're opening yourself up for a bootleg, a play action, you know, something like that deep.
And if you're playing that aggressive, it's going to come back to bite you, especially how Noah Reese can throw the ball and with how our athletes can go up and get the ball.
You know, because Hobbs showing kind of a cover, well, and we're going to get a penalty here.
I think that might have been offsides on Hobbs,
I
Coach.
think Hobbs, that defensive end, he's kind of a outside linebacker, defensive end type, and he looks like he lined up offside. So,
and I guarantee you, if that's the case, Coach White was in that line judge's ear telling him.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Good call, Coach Roy Ball. And
shout out to Coach White for working those referees. He saw it from the start, and he was telling that line judge, you better call that. And a shout out to the OG, Coach Whalen, coming to watch the game.
Where's Coach Whalen?
Over there on the track. Took some time out. Took some time out of golfing to get over here and watch his Goddard Rockets come play. Always great to see him.
And what a shocker! He has the cargo shorts and the polo going on. What a shocker there, Coach Mike Whalen in the house. Legend. I don't know. Legend doesn't even do it justice.
Yes. No, Coach. Here we go. First down at Hobbs' 47-yard line. Goddard in the shotgun, running the power play with Noah Reese at quarterback. Gains about 2-3 yards.
And Coach Goddard has the pass set up right now. I mean, if they want to come with a sneaky pass right here, I mean, Hobbs is sending everybody. They're showing kind of a deeper safety look, and the safeties are coming flying. And we can get somebody deep here whenever we want.
And the thing about that, Coach, is after we show that to them, what we're capable of throwing the ball, they're going to have to respect that, and our run game's going to open up even more.
That's it. Going to be in the, all right, gun right near look, twins to the right with the wing, tight end to the left.
Silva is the Wildcat, cuts upfield, gets the first down, maybe a yard short.
That's a late flag there. So the Wild John look. I think it's going to be maybe 6 inches short, but what's the flag?
It's on them, Coach. Palma's pointing, it's on them.
Personal foul.
Face mask, let's go. Big time, add 15 on top of that.
4:09. Clock is stopped. This will run as soon as they spot the ball. Hobbs leads 13-7, but Goddard on the move.
And we deferred to the second half, Coach. We get a score here, get a big stop before the half, come out and score again.
So Coach White and Goddard with a really good-looking drive right now, eating clock, playing our game. Hammered down.
We have Diego split out to the right, basically just putting that corner on an island. That's where I wouldn't want to be. Oh, no, we got a mishandled snap and a big-time loss. Coach, looks like we lost about 10 on that one.
That's a good play by Javen to go and collect that. That was trouble for a second. A little low snap. Javen finds it, but now we're sitting second and long.
So both teams having a little trouble with the snaps out of shotgun. That's where you, as a coach, as soon as those offensive guys come off the field, give me 50 snaps.
That's right.
W. A little option play with the pitch.
Hobbs is all over that one. Just to bring up a 3rd and long here. So this has got to be 4-down territory. It's too long for a field goal. So I think you'll see Goddard, probably get into a spread look here.
Yeah, Coach, I don't think you want to stay in our tight running formations and show them the pass now in this 3rd and long situation. They'll be a little ready for it. So I anticipate a spread also.
Romero going to check off. Palma's on.
So we're going bone.
Nunez split to the left. And he's got Nunez. What a strike there. Oh, and he doesn't come up with it. So good route, good throw.
A little behind him right there.
Little behind, but Nunez, normally is going to come up with that
If it's around Diego, he usually catches. So,
Coach, what do you call here? I mean, this is 4th and a long time. We can't kick the field goal from here, but it's 4th and 20. This is a tough call here.
Coach, I'm gonna try to give it to one of my athletes right here.
Just go empty, make a play.
Yep,
right?
empty.
Play
all
defense.
goes. Let's see what happens. Our athletes are better than your athletes.
Maybe call a timeout and get something set up here. And
we got about. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do, Coach, with this play clock running down. So.
All right, so we're gonna stay here.
The guys are gonna come talk about it, see what we're gonna do in this situation.
So, Coach, wow, what a game! And Goddard is on the move there. A good drive, but the bad snap puts us in a tough spot here, leads to a 4th and long. And we'll give him a shout out later.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait on that one. So, Coach, the bad snap cost us there. 4th and 20. Timeout from Goddard.
And Coach, these tight games, playing against another top team, those are the kind of mistakes that we can't afford right there. Like you said, we had a great drive going, and those drop snaps, holding calls, that can kill a drive, and that's what we're seeing right now. So hopefully we can come up with a big play and get this first down.
Well, and what are you thinking here if you're Goddard? I mean, I know if you're Hobbs, you're thinking knock it down, right? You don't
cover 4.
You don't want to intercept the ball like if you have a chance, like down on the 5-yard line or something.
If I'm Goddard, Coach, I'm throwing that L fade to Diego Nunez.
And maybe try to buy some time with Reese.
A little dash left L fade maybe.
So we're going to come out in a trips to the right, guns to the left. Morales is in the backfield with Reese. We're going to swing it out to Morales.
Oh.
He's got some space here.
What a play call,
and that
Coach.
Is a first down to Morales.
Coach, and that is all on the coaches right there. They saw that they hadn't been paying much attention to Morales out of the backfield, which is crazy to me. And he comes out on a little swing route. Noah Reese with the perfect ball. And what a big-time first down for the Goddard Rockets. Roll blue.
That's Noah Reese to Morales from
Goddard.
Roll blue. 1st and goal now, right on the 10.
What execution by those two players, but, man, what a play call.
All right, we're going to come out in the ace formation here. Morales in the motion, give to Salvare right up the middle, fall forward for 3, 2nd and goal from the 7. Clock's running, 1:57.
We got some Eastern coaches on our Eastern guys that played at Eastern on our coaching staff, and looks like they're instilling a little bit of that into our offense, and man, I love it.
Yeah, it helps us take our offense to the next level, adding that dimension to the running game. And Coach, you call, 4th and 20, throw a swing pass out there, but it was a little deeper than a swing.
It was. It turned into a kind of a
almost like a go route off of a flare.
And how smart though, Coach? Give it to the best player in the state and watch him work. Hector Salvare running hard, gains about 4. We got 3rd and goal coming up. 1:10 now. Here we go. Goddard wants to waste as much time on this clock as they can while getting the score. You don't want to give the ball back to Hobbs with too much time. We've seen how quick they can take the ball down the field.
So 57 seconds in running here. Goddard is not going to be in any hurry to run this play.
Coach,
perfect world, they would score on 4th down. This is not a perfect world, but we'll see where we're at on 3rd and 4 here.
Coach, we get a big score here. Come out of the half, get a big score, and we are in control of this game again.
This is Wild J cutting up, so the clock's going to keep running here, but a big play, Coach, now.
So we got
4th and 2.
30 seconds left, Coach.
So Coach White can take this down to 1 second, call a timeout, and this will be the last play of the half. So it'll be a timeout here. So there's 26 seconds left in the first half. This will be the last play of the of the first half. Hobbs leads 13-7. We're going to stay here. This is too exciting.
I wouldn't want this half to end any other way. It's been a great first half, and it's going to come down to the last play.
And Coach, how many plays does Goddard have on this drive?
And that's what Coach. That is the best defense. If you have an offense that could just pound the rock and take up all that time.
And with the way Hobbs is playing on offense, that's exactly what you want to do.
Keep them off the field.
Do
and we're
not give them the ball.
And Goddard's been known to do that against some high-powered offenses. And that's just smart football right there.
But with all that said, Coach, Goddard has to punch this in right here. 4th and a long 2. Got to get it in.
Yeah,
so what's your play call here, Coach Roybal, if you're Goddard?
If I'm Goddard right here, Coach, I'm going to get the ball to Javen Morales somehow, whether it be in Wild J or getting that bone look. With that toss play out of the bone was working great earlier. Somehow, some way, I'm going to give the ball to Javen Morales.
That's never a bad move, right?
But the great thing is we have lots of athletes. We can run a bootleg with Noah. There's lots of different things we can do, but
see, I'm going to get in that goal line kind of gun left near look, maybe show the option, and then kind of leak out the tight end there for a touchdown. We're going to be in the we're going to be in the ace formation. Double wing with Salvarez as a fullback. We're going to go toss to Salvarez.
He gets it!
Hector Salvarez in the end zone for the touchdown from
Got it!
Roll Blue. Big touchdown.
Big time play, man.
Ties the game. 13-all, 21 seconds left. PAT
and
pending.
Coach, that was some hard running by Salvarez, but how about that line and those tight ends and wings blocking? That was a great 4th down play call. Great execution. What a big time score for Goddard. 13-13. Pending the PAT. We have guys losing mouthpieces. We're throwing him to offense to the defense. This game is crazy. We're going for 2, Coach. Here we go.
Bone Nunez split to the right. Nunez under center.
We're going toss right to Javen.
He's got the cut inside. Push the pile.
2-point is good.
2-point is good.
15-13.
Javen Morales from Goddard. Roll Blue. 2-point conversion is good. 15-13. And Coach, you said it. How about the play call? 4th and 2. Had to have it. Down 13-7. Go with the ace look. Motion from Morales. Hobbs is keying Morales. Make Morales a blocker. Toss to Salvarez. The line down block. Push the pile. In the end zone touchdown. Then Morales
Coach, I saw
on the 2-point conversion. Whoa, you saw football.
I saw football.
Throw us one up here. Hey, all the way up.
Girls, let's see your arms. Up here. We're calling for it.
Right here. Deep. Oh, she tried. Oh, that was actually a good throw.
She threw a fastball.
Okay, we're going to have a meeting with the cheerleaders.
So we have footballs coming out again, and we need to see a cheerleader get it all the way up here to the press box.
But it was only like 1 or 2, Coach. Like
I only saw 2.
I mean, they need to launch like 2 or 3 per touchdown.
Per cheerleader.
Yes. So that would be, and there's a lot of cheerleaders, Coach, so that's like what, like 30, 40 tosses, right, per touchdown. Here's Lefty with the kickoff into a win. He's going to kick this low.
Gets a good bounce. They're going to try the starburst. He keeps it, though. Goddard's.
Oh, he's got space.
But Silva's there.
Silva slows him down,
misses
but not
the tackle.
enough.
And then
We've got to get this tackle, and that's Franzoy, I think, making a play. But Hobbs is going to get one play here.
6.9 seconds left, Coach, and Hobbs took it all the way down to Goddard's 18-yard line. Big-time tackle right there.
So Hobbs with a good-looking starburst kickoff return there. But, you know, Coach Silva didn't make the tackle, but he slowed him down on that cutback, and that allowed, I think, Franzoy to make the tackle. Coach, huge play here, though. One play, 6 seconds from the 18-yard line. Hobbs trips right, gun right.
So I think, Coach, it was Elias Armendariz with that.
Okay.
Oh, they're trying to dash and trying to hit the flag, and we are all over that. Do not throw that flag.
He thought about it, Coach, but he kept it in.
Diego Nunez with a great coverage. Their feet just got tangled,
Coach. And how about
Coach.
0.5 seconds left?
Come on. One big stop.
How do you have 0.5 seconds left on the clock?
At home.
How does that happen?
And the guys asking, the football guys on the sideline asking the crowd to get into, and they're responding. Big time moment coming up, Coach. I thought the first half had enough drama already, but here we go.
Coach, there was 6.9 seconds left. They went in the shotgun, rolled all the way to the right, threw it deep, and there's still time left on the clock. That's pretty amazing to me. But we're going to get one more play.
With somehow,
wow, I mean,
only with 0.5 seconds left, somehow.
Coach, the quarterback rolled right 25 yards, threw the ball 35 yards, and there's still time left on the clock.
I didn't know there was tenths of a second in football. I thought that was just basketball, Coach.
Boy, there you go. Coach, there was 6.9 seconds left, so there was about 60 yards of action there, Coach, and it took 6 seconds somehow.
I'm used to the college and pro ticker where there's no tenths of a second. So, but here we go. Goddard needs a big-time stop right here.
Goddard's got to get tight here.
Last play of the half.
Defense.
They're in the 2x2 look, but I'm guessing they're going to shift out of it.
This has got to go to the end zone.
Oh, and they called a timeout. They didn't like the look.
Well, and this is going to go. Okay, so both teams going to reset their calls here. Goddard showed the tough man look. So Hobbs definitely is thinking, you know, so if I'm Hobbs, I'm going to expect quick pressure. I saw man across the board, you know, press man across the board. So get this up quick, right? You're going to throw this kind of a fade to the corner, like a slot seam, something like that. But now if you're Goddard's defense, like maybe Coach Lewis kind of adjusts now that Hobbs saw the look, this will be an exciting last play, Coach.
Yeah, that's right, Coach. This is like a chess match right here. And I got my money on Coach Lewis to come away with the victory against Ken Stevens, the Hobbs head coach. So Hobbs is on the ball, ready to go. Goddard's still talking, using all the time that they have.
All right.
Jump on it playing. Always reminds me of Fresh Prince.
That's right, man.
So big time play coming up. Hobbs in an empty set at Goddard's 18-yard line.
This is going to be empty right. All go.
Man across the board.
Man across the board. Facing pressure. Throwing it up and
yes, sir. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. No flags. Going to halftime.
What
Goddard
great
is going to
coverage.
take the lead 15-13. Coach Goddard. How about all the defense right there from Goddard? Roll Blue taking the lead into the half, 15-13. Guys, we got a 20-minute halftime because we have the homecoming band going to perform great here. Mr. Everett and his kids, they work extremely hard all week to get ready for their halftime performance.
And then we
have the cheer.
The Rockettes coming out, coached by Logan Miller. Shout out to Logan Miller.
Coach Blanco with the cheerleaders, Mr. Everett with the band.
All three doing wonderful jobs. Proud of all three groups that we have out there performing tonight.
So 20-minute halftime show. Stick around, grab you some popcorn. We're going to go look for some concessions too. Roll Blue.
Talk about local color. Your trees are supposed to be green, not yellow. Hello, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. While we've been talking about our colorful geraniums, I've been noticing a lot of yellow trees around town, particularly those globe willows. It may come as a shock to you, but those trees are supposed to be green. If you have yellow trees, come see us at Roswell Seed Company. We have a fix that's fast and easy and doesn't cost very much. Remember, it's okay to have yellow flowers, but not yellow trees.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender love and care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2668.
Ladies and
gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the Amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our number one selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Mays Lumber. And Mays Lumber Company's pellet stoves are exactly that. A pellet stove from Mays Lumber Company provides you with the cozy, comfortable heat you want when you want it. With a pellet stove from Mays Lumber, you can adjust the intensity of heat and maintain a constant temperature. Plus, pellet stoves will save you both time and money, along with easy maintenance. Come pick yours up today. Mays Lumber Company, 115 South Virginia, Roswell.
You can count on Mays Lumber Company.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
Eastern New Mexico University Greyhound football is back on the High Plains. Don't miss out on all the exciting Greyhound action Saturday as the Hounds welcome Texas A&M. Join us for the pregame beginning at 11 a.m. on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Tickets start as low as $10 for adults, and kids 8 and under are free. For more information, visit goeasternathletics.com. Greyhounds versus Aggies, Saturday starting at 11 a.m. on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. ENMU football, all in.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender love and care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
There's never a bad time to break out a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas at home, the office, in the club, wherever. Parties happen with La Poblanita Party Tostadas, the perfect crunch, seasoned just right and ready to get the party started. It's the dippable chip that bites back, the chips that make bland salsas better. Grab a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas at your local grocery store across all of southeastern New Mexico and take the party up a notch with La Poblanita Party Tostadas. They're all that and a bag of chips.
Is your band ready? You may now take the field for your halftime performance. Let's give another round of applause for the Goddard High School People Crew. Goddard High School People Crew would like to thank our following gold sponsors: Boys House of Noodles, Ford Fire Support, Allied Tea, Roswell Honda, Ingstrom Eye Center, Stallings Hunting Properties, Redden Plumbing Mechanics, Chris and Courtney Palmer.
This Saturday, stop by and celebrate Big O Tires of Carlsbad location's 1-year anniversary from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Free barbecue, bounce house for the kiddos, and big savings, including $50 off sets of 4 in-stock Big O brand tires, discounts on oil changes, alignments, wiper blades, and great financing options available. Plus, up to $150 in tire rebates on brands like Goodyear, Bridgestone, Hankook, and General Tires. Come celebrate with Big O Tires at 4212 National Parks Highway in Carlsbad this Saturday, September 18th. Installation charges extra. Eligibility may vary. Disposal and local tire fees extra. Up to 10% shop fee based on non-discounted regular retail price. Not to exceed $35. Where permitted. See store and rebate forms for details. Expires 9/30/21.
Talk about local color. Your trees are supposed to be green, not yellow. Hello, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. While we've been talking about our colorful geraniums, I've been noticing a lot of yellow trees around town, particularly those globe willows. It may come as a shock to you, but those trees are supposed to be green. If you have yellow trees, come see us at Roswell Seed Company. We have a fix that's fast and easy and doesn't cost very much. Remember, it's okay to have yellow flowers, but not yellow trees.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, we're getting close to fall and cooler weather. It's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get your name on the list for a free home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571 to sign up. Call now.
There's never a bad time to break out a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas at home, the office, in the club, wherever. Parties happen with La Poblanita Party Tostadas, the perfect crunch, seasoned just right and ready to get the party started. It's the dippable chip that bites back, the chips that make bland salsas better. Grab a bag of La Poblanita Party Tostadas at your local grocery store across all of southeastern New Mexico and take the party up a notch with La Poblanita Party Tostadas. They're all that and a bag of chips.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Welcome back to Goddard Rocket Football. You have Goddard with 15 and Hobbs with 13. Our announcers, Coach Deck and Coach Royball, have currently not come back from their concession run. But as I can see at the bottom of the field, they are actually down there greeting people. So I will be filling the air for the next few minutes until they get back. So far, so good. I think that Goddard will be able to take this game just from the performance that I've seen. But it's really, really close. We could see, I mean, it's anybody's game. But from what I've seen, they're playing pretty well. And the weather's pretty nice. I like the weather. It's not too hot, not too cold. Got a nice breeze. And we have a really, really nice turnout tonight. Lots of people. And I believe it's homecoming. I think so. I'm actually a Goddard alumni myself. So it's kind of interesting that I'm actually doing a game here tonight. And that I'm able to be here at the same time. It's pretty interesting. I am actually not a sports commentator. I do not know too much about sports, much other than just I've played football before. I actually played for Goddard my freshman year before I changed schools. Different story. But it was interesting. As you can see, the Hobbs Eagles have come out of their locker room. Maybe they're prepared, maybe they're not. We adamantly await the Goddard Rockets to return from their locker room as well so that they can win this game. Yeah, I played football for Goddard for a little while. I have to say, it was fun for the time. We were really close, all of us as a team. And I remember being under Coach White, Coach Caldwell, Coach Jernigan as well. I believe Coach Whalen was up there too, but I was, like I said, I was on the freshman team. So that was really interesting. Oh, here they come. I think they're coming. Oh, I can hear the music. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. I know I probably shouldn't be on the air, but I think it's just, I don't know. Nobody's here, so I decided to just take the opportunity to get on. Hopefully that is not too much of a deterrent to you all. And then I can be somewhat entertaining. But so back to Goddard football. I remember pulling ties. Ties were fun. Railroad ties. They were very, very hard to pull, but I absolutely enjoyed it. To this day, I still remember doing it. It was just Because you had to practice like 6 in the morning. Right, you had to get there. The coach is back. I was just telling them about how I pulled ties back in my day. Yeah, it was fun. And besides that, the practices were really, really fun too. I remember them going really, really late, especially in the afternoons. If you want to join me, we are on. I'm just filling in the air. 'Cause I saw y'all down there, and I knew y'all were gonna be a bit, so we didn't have any commercials left to play, so.
Yeah, we had to go say hi to good old Larry Luna down there.
Oh yeah. Is he an alum too, or?
Yeah, he's playing at UNM right now.
Really?
Yeah, redshirt freshman.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I shall bequeath my headset to Coach Dick whenever he's ready. All right, here we go. Thanks for listening.
So 15-13, Goddard up on Hobbs. Goddard deferred to the second half, so Goddard's going to receive the ball. And like we were talking about, that was a big-time scoring drive and a big-time stop at the end of the half for Goddard. Took the lead, and now getting the ball back, they could even build on that lead.
Yeah, Coach, what a drive. So Goddard forces the blocked field goal. And then, Coach, I don't exactly remember the time. I just know it was a long drive after that and finishes in a 4th and 2 run by Hector Salvare. 2-point conversion is good. And, Coach, that's exactly what you want to see. Like, if you're the Goddard offense, keep the ball away from Hobbs. Hobbs' offense looks really dangerous right now.
And, yeah, Coach, we took the ball away from them for a long time, and we got the halftime to scheme up against that offense, and looking forward to see what adjustments our defense makes.
Well, and if you're Goddard, like you said, we're in a good spot getting this opening kick. And Coach, we need to just do another one of those drives again that we ended the second quarter with. Just go on a long drive, use up clock. Coach White with the good call, going for 2. So if we can get another touchdown here, Coach, and force it to 2 scores, that would be really big for Goddard.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating as a Hobbs offense. Like, nothing you can do about it. Just sit on the sideline and watch Goddard drive down the field and take up the whole clock.
Yeah, and we had talked about during halftime, Coach, the 4th and 20 pass to Morales. What a key play during this game right now. That's really the difference between Hobbs being up at halftime or Goddard being up right now. Hobbs showing an onside kick look here. The ball's tilted a little bit on that tee.
They got 6 over here to the
little
wide
short
side.
run. He's going to punch this deep.
But it was 2 Morales.
And that's a mistake.
1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cuts.
Oh, and he couldn't quite get some momentum, but yeah, Coach. So Hobbs with, showing different looks on a kickoff, and that just speaks to how dangerous Morales is. And he's looks like he's down for a second here on the play. But yeah, Coach, Morales has been dangerous in the kickoff game all year. So we'll take a break, and then we will be back for Goddard opening up in the first half here. We'll be right back.
Eastern New Mexico University Greyhound football is back on the High Plains. Don't miss out on all the exciting Greyhound action Saturday as the Hounds welcome Texas A&M. Join us for the pregame beginning at 11 a.m. on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. Tickets start as low as $10 for adults, and kids 8 and under are free. For more information, visit goeasternathletics.com. Greyhounds versus Aggies. Saturday starting at 11 a.m. on 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM. ENMU football, all in.
All right, so we're back. Goddard going to take over here, 1st and 10 on their own 32-yard line, left hash.
Ball at the Hobbs 32, or at the Goddard 32-yard line.
And have Leighton and Romero out there. Reese under center.
The living legend, Coach Mike Whalen. Coach, wave at your fans.
There's a shout out to Mike Whalen. He's going to wave to the press box here.
We're blowing kisses at you.
He's got his cargo shorts rolling.
We got it polo.
With his polo.
And here we go. Looks like they didn't give us much time and started that play clock a little early. Coach White lets them know, hey, this isn't right. So we got the play clock where it needed to be. First down for Goddard.
Coach, 1st and 10, 32-yard line.
Got Solis coming in at the left slot.
In the ace position here with Reese under center. Toss to Salvaray. He's going to turn it up inside. Going to push the pile forward for 4 yards.
And you'll take that all day, Coach.
Good looking run all day long. And like we had talked, you want to match that drive that you just did to end the second quarter. 15 plays, take up the clock, and keep that clock rolling.
And like we said, Coach Whalen, a legend. He has people running in from the stands to come talk to him. 2nd and 5 here for Goddard.
If I can get a hold of him, Coach, we could have a
special guest up here.
A little special guest up here. And for those of you that know Coach Whalen, we would just give him the mic and we would walk away and let him do his thing, right?
The greatest storyteller I've ever met, Coach.
There's Salvaray picking up the first
hard,
down.
Carrying 3 or 4 Hobbs Eagles with him for that first down, Coach.
Good job, Hector Salvaray. Good job by the line. Reese leading out on the play, doing some good work. And, Coach, shout out to Jesus Marino.
And his brother, Ed Marino. We talked about Goddard legacy, Goddard traditions,
Absolutely.
and that family is definitely part of that. 2 great parents.
The Texas Tech Red Raider Nation.
Unfortunately,
now.
they're both Texas Tech Red Raiders. They're not going to like it when those Red Raiders play the Longhorns, but
great Goddard Rocket tradition and history there. Miss you guys. Sorry you live in Lubbock, man. I apologize for that, but you make the decisions that you
left
do.
to Salvaray.
All right, there's a good gain on. I think this is first down. That stick is wrong, right, Coach?
Yeah,
so
it was first down.
Should be 2nd down now.
Would have been a real nice game if he didn't get tripped up right there.
But yeah, shout out to both of the Marinos. Great kids, great family, big time Goddard Rocket players. Their family, big time Goddard Rocket supporters, and they're listening at home. And shout out to those guys. Miss you guys. All right, we have Diego Nunez going to check on. Romero's going to stay on here. Nunez gives the play to Reese.
Looks like Goddard's going to be.
Got to get the play off here. Toss, Silva. And the corner there was crashing down again from Hobbs. But, Coach, it's still a 3-yard gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and manageable here. We'll call it 3rd and 6.
And, Coach, like we say, we know this is 4-down territory for Coach White.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not gonna punt the ball to Hobbs right here from your own 50. So your whole playbook's open, right? You could, knowing you're going for it on 4th down, affects what you can call here. Romero in motion. Give to Salvaray and Coach Hobbs.
Oh, Salvaray running hard, but yeah, Hobbs meets us at the line.
So no gain on the play. So this does bring up an interesting decision here now that we didn't get any yards. So 4th and 7, left hash right on the 50, Coach. It looks like we're going to punt. And, Coach, I actually like this call.
Yeah, you don't want to give Hobbs that shortcut. If we would have got a couple more yards on that 3rd down play, then yes, 4-down territory.
If you can get this to under 4th and 4, say, or even 4th and 4, maybe you go. But, Coach, Hobbs hasn't had the ball in what feels like an hour and a half now, and so maybe.
And we have an all-state punter, Noah Reese.
Maybe punt to them and make them work the field here, and that's not
and
a good punt,
I jinxed him,
sadly.
Coach. It's in the stands.
A good catch by the fan there. He could have called a fair catch there.
And, Coach, if I'm not mistaken, he kicked that right at his mom. That's not what you want to do if you're the punter.
Coach Roybal, you are right.
I see a Reese 22 jersey, and yes, Noah kicked it at his mom.
So his mom could have called a fair catch right there. Wow, what are the odds of that? But
And Coach, I jinxed him. I thought that
Well,
ball was going to go
yeah.
down to the 1 yard line like the first punt of the season.
So
Hobbs with the short field now.
So only a 3-yard punt. Tough break there for Goddard.
They're going to go with that quarterback counter, and it's
he's
going to
got
pop
room
for a little bit.
And he's going to slide down. But a big gain there for Colton Graham on the quarterback counter play.
Getting them down to Goddard's 24-yard line. And, Coach, they've had some success with that quarterback counter play.
It's going to be on the 29-yard line of Goddard. Hobbs wasted no time, no huddle. Trips to the left, gun left, split into the right. Drop back to pass here, looking deep. Just going to
out
throw
route,
the out.
connects,
He catches.
Cutting all the way across field, all the way down to the 3 or 4 yard line, Coach. Just a little out route, and he turned it back up the other way. And
so good throw and catch there. Hobbs in business. First and goal on the 3. Call it the 4, right in the middle of the field. Hobbs on the ball, ready to go. Twins to the right, single to the left. Twins, double gun in the backfield.
They're going to run just a lead play, and stick him at the line by Josiah Ariano, but looks like he gains a couple of yards.
It's going to be short inside the 1, so it's going to be second and goal from the 1.
So we've been in this situation before, Coach. Hopefully we can push him back again.
Landingham on the carry down to the goal line, brought down the number 21. Romero.
Hobbs going to sneak under
Quarterback
here, looking
sneak.
for quarterback sneak. He's going to get that. He's going to be over. Oh, they're going to, okay, so they are going to call a touchdown. So Hobbs with the quick touchdown off of the short punt. So Hobbs is going to take the lead here.
Assuming they go for 2 on this one.
They'll go for 2. No question about that.
No use in having a 4 or 5 point lead. So if you can increase that to 6, you'd want to as a coach. So Goddard with the short punt, and Hobbs takes full advantage of that. 3 or 4 plays down the field, and they score. 7:09 left, 19-15 Hobbs, pending the 2-point conversion.
Hobbs is short. No, now they're going to, okay, so they're going to go empty to the left. They got a tight twins to the right. Motion from the slot. Going to make a quads left. False start there. A little backup Hobbs 5. But Hobbs, with how they play, Coach, really the 5 yards doesn't affect them much here. So that you'll see it still go for 2.
They like that room to operate. Here we go, and they had it moved to the right hash, Coach, so you got to assume they're going to try to work something to the left. We got trips left, gun to the right. And they do run a flag route, and they connect on it by the inside slot receiver, and that's a good throw and catch, Coach.
Yeah, that's a
from the opposite hash.
Deep out off his back foot looks like a great throw. So Hobbs converts the 2-point conversion, but they're still only up 6. And so 21-15, 7:09 third quarter. Whenever we come back, it's going to be Hobbs kicking off to Goddard. We'll be back.
Did you know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
Wait.
All right, here we go. Hobbs with the kickoff, and they're going to kick it deep to Elijah Quiros. Catches it about the 10-yard line. 1 cut, 2 cut. Oh, and he was close to breaking that, Coach, and we got a hanky at the end of that. Hopefully that's not a holding call.
I didn't see a hold.
And he placed at a certain yard, Coach. So, oh, we got a block in the back.
So Goddard's going to get backed up here. We're going to give another shout out, Coach. Noel
To my
Vasquez.
neighbor.
What a stud.
The man, the myth, the legend, Noel Vasquez. What a great kid. Played for the Goddard Rockets. Offensive lineman, plowed through people. One of his great buddies, John Flores, also got to give a shout out to him.
Big
State
John.
champion in the discus and the shot put.
Noel, big time shot putter as well.
And what a great guy though, Coach.
I can
Always
still
always a
remember-
smile on his face.
I can still remember his laugh on the bus. Okay, to this day, Noel, a lot of entertainment.
A
Great
lot of
talent.
entertainment.
Here comes John Silva
With
in
a
the
good
bomb.
hard run by Silva.
Good hard run. So Goddard's got to get back on their offense here. This is going to be a nice gain on first down. Toss to Silva.
So about a 7-yard gain right there by Silva. So ball at the Goddard 24-yard line.
Got Burl Romero Nunez coming on. Burl's going to give the play to Reese. Going to be in the I here. I, twins to the right, toss to
Tosses
the
that
right.
ball.
Here comes Silva. Silva with a nice cut, pushing the pile forward. Going to bring up a 3rd and less than 1.
And Coach, I'm going to look for some scores around the state. I know I just heard that Carlsbad is down to Roswell High 27, and that Artesia was only down 28-18 at half to Cleveland. So that
Yeah,
was
good football games all over the state. Carlsbad, Roswell, Artesia, Cleveland. So you guys got scores out there, let us know and keep you guys updated. Here at the Wool Bowl, Hobbs leads Goddard 21-15, 5:42 in running third quarter. Goddard with a 3rd and short on their own 26-yard line.
So Cleveland up 35-17 now. Las Lunas up 20-6 on Cibola.
Reese with the quarterback sneak. He's going to pick that up easily. Going to bring up a first down.
Portales is beating St. Pius 20-14. Las Cruces up on May. Love the Cross City. Belen up 14-7 on Piedra Vista. So yep, lots of good games going around the state right now. And Goddard picking up the first down at the Hobbs at the Goddard 29-yard line.
So nice job there by Reese picking it up. And Coach, we're in a little different look here. Be twins to the right with one of them's a wing in
With
the
the
eye.
heavy
Give
right.
the Salvare to the weak side. Going to fall forward, pick up the 4 yards.
Coach, and that's just good coaching right there. Seeing that
Absolutely.
that Hobbs is sliding over hard to the strong side, to the heavy side, and giving it to the weak side, and picks up a gain of 5 on the first down. So good play call, good execution by those boys. So Caleb Burrow and Diego Nunez coming in, Eric Palma coming off. 2nd and 5, ball on the Goddard 34-yard line, 4:22 left. Same formation, the I backfield. We got a toss to Silva.
Look
One
out.
cut up the field, driving the pile. It's going to be close, but it looks like he got that first down,
Good
Coach.
run by
Good hard
Silva.
running by the sophomore.
Good blocking from the offensive line. Salvare and Reese leading up in there.
Coach, that's one thing you got to love about Goddard. Is when they toss that ball, that quarterback's going to go and be the lead blocker.
Well, and Coach Silva, just a sophomore, doing work out there, looking good.
Good
one
one.
of many young players out here. And speaking of young players, I'll give a shout out to Berindo Bulldogs.
Big time city
Middle school
champions.
football, won city championship again, headed on into border.
I have a lot of pride when I hear that, Coach. I
Absolutely.
played for Brendo back in my day, and we won city, and it's a big deal.
You
There's
know,
a lot of good football played in Roswell, New Mexico.
lot of good talent to Goddard coming next year. Shout out to Berindo. These guys did a good job winning city.
Going to get into the Border Conference schedule now, and there's Salvaray on the give. He's going to pick up a few, Coach, and that's the thing about Salvaray. You know, he's going to get you a few yards every time.
Yeah, even if he's met at the line, Coach, that's a tough, hard runner, and he's going to move the pile. So Goddard working on another long, methodical drive. You got to love to see this. Keep that Hobbs offense off the field.
That's it. Toss to Salvaray. He's got some space, Coach. He's going to work his way through, going to come up a little bit. Oh, that's going to be a first down with where he spotted him. Let's see. If he makes the 50, it's a first.
Coach, and I got to say, Salvaray, he's just gotten faster and faster. So that's a shout-out to his work ethic. Shout-out to the
first down
physical condition he's in. Yep, first down for Goddard at the 50-yard line.
Hector Salvaray from Goddard. Roll blue, first down right on the 50, right hash. Here we go. And I coached his brother, Tony Salvaray, and I know he's mad every time he sees Hector gets the ball. Why didn't you give me the ball, Coach? That's because you're the best D lineman in the state, Tony. That's why. But Hector doing good work. Goddard on the ball, ready to go.
Toss again, Salvaray the other way.
He's going to cut it up there. He's going to get, we'll call it 1. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9 here. And, Coach, the clock is running. 2:09 and running. Hobbs up 21-15. Going to be right in the middle of the field on the 48-yard line of Hobbs.
Bringing down number 34, Diesel Salvaray. He has 2 on the play. 2nd down at 8.
So we got 2nd and 8 here at the Hobbs 48-yard line.
It's going to be an eye backfield, wing split into the left, heavy to the
Toss
left,
that
toss,
way.
got a little bit of room. Oh, had a little cut inside. Saw it a little bit late, but Silva's still going to pick up a few yards. 7.
So big time play coming up right here, Coach.
Yeah, Coach, you called it. You don't want to give the ball back to Hobbs right here, down 21-15. Definitely 4 down. We got to get on the ball and go.
Yeah, we got to work quick, Coach. You called it.
All right, gun right near. Twins wing to the left. Reese right up the middle, looking to push the pile. He's wanting to fall forward. They're going to
We
bring
got
up
about a 4th and 4, Coach. What do you think?
Yeah, and this will be no doubt four down territory now for Goddard.
Down to the 44-yard line. That's going to be 3 yards short of a first down.
So, Coach, right now this is the play of the game, and we've had a couple of them so far. Goddard has got to pick this up. They're going to have to run a play before the end of the first quarter. The play clock's at 16, the game clock at 17. Goddard's going to have to go here. I think Goddard's going to end up having to take a timeout. It's already down to 5.
4. We got to hurry if we're going to try to. 3,
yeah, he's
2.
got it. Timeout.
Oh, we called the timeout. Good.
So this is a good timeout for Goddard because this is a big play, and we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
All right, and we are back. Goddard with the timeout with 3.9 seconds left. A big play coming up. 4th and 4.
All right, Coach. Coach, play the game right here, 4th and 4.
You guys are going to huddle up real quick. Talk about it.
This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. You have Nunez split out wide to the right. Gun right near with the wing, and Noah Reese with the draws him offside. And Coach, we've talked about it every week so far. Noah Reese has the best hard count in the nation.
Coach, he's getting to be that Aaron Rodgers level right now.
I am telling you, how does he do it? He does it every time. Coach, big first down.
Oh, and if you're a Hobbs coach, you are losing your mind right now. They had to have told him to hold their water, and they obviously couldn't.
Coming out of a timeout, Hobbs still jumps off sides, but Coach, I'm going to give credit to Noah Reese.
Yeah,
he has
you're right,
something
Coach.
in his cadence that really gets you because he does it every week. Here's Silva in the wild John look. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. And we just took a break, so we're going to stay here. Coach, homecoming, great crowd.
Great game.
Great student section, great game. Cheerleaders doing a great job. The dance team doing a good job. Mr. Everett and the Big Blue Crew halftime performance, killing it.
Tanner Todd killing it over here.
Tanner Todd, our guy. I saw Danielle and some other people down running the camera crew, phenomenal. Good weather, Friday night lights, great game. Coach, what else am I missing?
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now, Coach. We're missing some food, though, up here.
Oh, do you smell that pizza?
I don't smell it, Coach. I've been looking for it.
I've been looking for it, too. I don't smell any pizza or any type of
So if anyone at home
food at all,
or maybe watching or listening to the game in the stand, you guys are feeling generous, come over and bring Coach Deck and Tanner Todd and I some food, and we will be more than happy.
What do they have? They have DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that stuff.
Yeah, we can make this happen.
I will crack the door open in the press box for you, sneak us up some food all day long. But Coach, either way, shout out to there's great music right now. PA guy doing work. That's all Mag.
All the
Mag
crowd's
doing
dancing.
a good job.
So yeah, great job by Mags.
And on top of it all, Coach, a great football game. So
great football game. 21-15 going into the fourth quarter.
Wearing the all baby blue uniform. And here we go. 2nd and 10 from Hobbs' 39-yard line on the left hash. Reese going to drop back.
Coach.
He's got Nunez.
Cut.
He's
down. Diego Nunez with the pass from Noah Reese. What a play call. What a catch.
Reese to Nunez from Goddard. Roll blue. Reese with the dot. 21-21 PAT pending.
Coach Deck, I like to say that we were foreshadowing, we were alluding to that all game long, saying that pass was going to be open. What a time to make that play call. What a throw. What a catch.
And a big PAT look here. Hobbs was offsides on that, and do we got a flag?
They
do
did
have
throw
a flag.
it, Coach, so we're going to have to reattempt it.
So if you're Coach White, you're going to decline this, right? Because it's good. He made
I think
the
that's
PAT.
a pre-snap penalty, though, Coach. They didn't blow it in time, which they should have, but the crowd was going crazy. I'll give them that.
So
but pre-snap penalty, so half the distance, and we got to
So it's actually a break for Hobbs, really.
It really is. They get another chance to block it or have us miss it. So
and you could kind of play some games there a little bit, coaching wise. Just keep jumping off sides, trying to block it, right?
Yeah.
And make them keep kicking it. And Coach White wants them to be able to decline the penalty, I think, is what he wants. I think he's upset about the play clock, and I don't blame him, Coach. It's been reset quick.
And it looks like we're going for 2 now.
Yeah. And I think it's a good call, Coach. Whenever things like that happen, it kind of rattles your PAT team, your snapper, your holder, your kicker.
Yeah, we've seen that time and time again,
Yeah,
Coach. In college and the pros, they'll make it.
Absolutely.
A penalty will happen or timeout be called, and unfortunately, bad snap, bad kick.
I would like to see high school football be able to decline that penalty and take the PAT.
Reese trying to push the pile. Get in. Push it.
He's in. He's in. Give it to him.
That's easy. Throw those
Give
hands
it to
up.
him.
Throw those hands up.
We
It's
convert
good.
for 2. Roll blue.
Noah Reese and the line push the pile from
They were not. Goddard.
Roll blue, 23-21. The PAT is good.
They were not going to be denied.
Coach White said, I can't decline the penalty and take the PAT. Watch this. I'll go for 2 and get it. Goddard takes the lead, 23-21, 11:51 to go. Coach, what a drive from Goddard.
What
big
a play
time
call.
Face adversity, big play. And Coach Diego Nunez,
Two guys on him again, Coach.
Yeah.
Against Carlsbad, that same thing happened. He had 2 guys in the area.
Yes.
Again tonight, 2 guys in the area. Diego Nunez just goes up and gets it.
And so Nunez had the corner playing him, and then a safety kind of over the top playing in the. Nunez runs the post, but Reese did a really good job of kind of setting his feet and taking kind of a split second to throw over that deeper safety there, right on the money. Nunez with the catch. The 2-point conversion is good. Roll blue. Here comes Lefty with the deep kick.
Come on, Lefty. Give us another one.
There's no wind now.
2 burritos on line, Lefty.
Double or nothing, Lefty. Touchback. He's going to kick this one on the ground, though.
That's still double or nothing, though, Lefty.
That's still double or nothing. So good tackle from Goddard there.
They're throwing balls, Coach.
That's going to be, come on, cheerleaders.
Throw one up here, girls.
Hey, launch one. Let's go.
Up here.
Yeah, we're going to have a meeting with the cheerleading team Monday.
They do not see us, Coach.
I know they have good arms to get it up there.
Oh, yeah,
Coach,
we have a few athletes on that cheerleading squad, Coach. All athletes, actually, on that cheerleading squad. A few with some big arms. We want to see it.
Okay, here we go. Trips left. Reverse. That's a good tackle from Leighton Victor. All over it. So, Coach, this is a big series for Goddard's defense. If they can force a stop here, 11:30 in the fourth quarter and running, and get the ball back with a lead, be right where they want to be. If you're Hobbs, you're going to keep playing exactly the way you've been playing, up tempo, shift the formations.
And here we go, 2x2 set with some motion by the slot receiver. They're just going to give it on his.
And Goddard is all over that. That is Diego Nunez.
Hobbs tried the zone to the right, but man, Goddard is playing with some fire right now. That score was a big deal, and they're feeling it.
So whenever Hobbs showed the fly motion there, Diego Nunez came flying down into the box. And we're going to get a little timeout here. We'll be right back. Goddard leads 23-21. Stick around. Great finish coming up.
Hey CVE members, have you scheduled your no-cost home energy audit? If not, we're getting close to fall and cooler weather. It's time to sign up. Call 575-746-3571 to get a home energy audit. Weather stripping, new door sweeps, minor repairs, and much more. Start saving money and keep that purchased air in your home. Central Valley Electric is happy to partner with Green Metal Energy for this valuable audit. Again, 575-746-3571 to sign up. Call now.
All right, we are back. 3rd and long, Coach. Big play here. 2x2 set for Hobbs.
So Ricardo Quinones comes in at linebacker.
Gun left for Hobbs, 4 down for Goddard. Cover 2 look behind it. Here we go. Leighton with the pressure, trying to bend under, and that's a
big time hit by Diego Nunez, but unfortunately Hobbs gets the first down.
So nice throw and catch there. Looked like Evan Ortega from Hobbs, but Diego Nunez with the big hit, but it is going to be a first down. So Hobbs just with the 4 verticals look there.
He caught that, but he's going to think twice when he goes across the middle, so that's what you want to see.
Hobbs right on the ball, ready to go. Little stack look, 2x2. The quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to fall forward and get about 6. We'll call it 7, bring up a 2nd and 3. And, Coach, whenever the Hobbs quarterback keeps that ball, it's a pretty good look for them. He's quick.
Yeah, Coach, they haven't used him too many times on the run, but when they have, he's getting some yards. We got an empty set, Coach. 2nd and 4 coming up. Looking to pass.
Goddard trying to get a pass rush there. Palma with the good pressure, going to force him out of bounds. So I think he's going to pick up the first down, though, on 2nd and short. So it's going to be a first down for Hobbs. They're going to spot it on Goddard's 38-yard line on the right hash.
So this game's looking like it's going to come down to the wire, Coach. Seen some good football tonight.
Got Leighton Victor checking out for Goddard. Burrell in. Hobbs check with me to the sideline, getting the play. It's going to be trips right into the boundary, though. Gun left, wide split in. Now they're going to shift into the spread left, double gun in the backfield.
Looking for some Gatto, Coach, and that's what we get.
Going to be a counter play to the back.
Oh, we got a hold, though. A big-time hit right there by number 83, Elias Almendades. But we had a hold on Hobbs, so big-time break for Goddard.
Got Dakane and Josh Torres checking in.
Mr. Christian Dakane coming in. And then, yep, like you said, Josh Torres, Leighton Victor coming in. Yep, holding call, Coach, so big time for us. Push them back, push them way back.
Big penalty here, so this is going to bring up a 1st and 20. So let's see, Coach, how that changes Hobbs' thinking here with their play calling. I wouldn't think that it would change it much. They're going to go trips to the left here, gun to the right, probably get a shift. They're going to stay in it. They're going to go quarterback counter. It's a good run by the quarterback, so they're going to get a lot of the penalty yards back and then some.
And John Silva playing safety coming up, make the tackle. You'll never want to see your safety making too many tackles downfield, Coach.
Yeah.
But a good job nonetheless of Silva coming up and making that tackle.
So bringing up a 2nd and short
and
here.
Again, going fast tempo, no huddle, calling the play in from the sideline.
Empty left, straight drop back, looking for pressure. Going to throw the little out route. It's going to be complete. They're going to mark this a little bit short, I think, Coach. Let's see.
It looks like it should be short, Coach. But
if it is short, it's only by a little bit. Yeah, no. it is going to be a first down. So it was either close or a first down. It is a first down. So Hobbs on the ball, ready to go. Goddard trying to tighten up here. Have Solis checking on. Spread to the left, or single to the right. Double gun in the backfield.
I guess going to run
little
that
wide
zone lead play.
There. It's a good game by Hobbs there on first down. 8:50 and running, Coach. Goddard leads 23-21, but Hobbs in business.
On the carry for the Eagles, number 21, Diego Baeza, junior tailback.
Hobbs going to run up the middle again.
Big time stop near the line of scrimmage, Coach.
And that's going to be, Salvaray with the nice tackle. Going to bring
Salvaray
up.
And Victor looks like.
Going to bring up third
tackle.
down. So number
Sterling
87.
Panabuff coming in the game.
Sterling going to check on for Torres, and Coach Sterling's been out, so this is a nice addition for Goddard, kind of another guy on the D line that can roll in here.
Big strong kid, Coach.
Big third down. So trips to the left, gun to the left, wide split into the left. Here we go. Quarterback counter again. Where are they going to spot it?
Looks like it's got to be short. Oh, they gave him a great spot.
Looks like Hobbs. He falls forward for the first down.
Terrible spot for us.
So Coach Hobbs with another first down here.
Eric Palma and Diego Nunez checking back into the game. Burrell and Elijah Merrill coming off.
Down to the 17-yard line. That's going to be a 1st and 10. For the Rockets,
So we got trips to the right, coach. Gun left.
Kind of a little stack trips there. And yeah, now they're going to shift to empty, so it's going to be empty left.
Oh, that's a flag. Two guys in motion at the same time.
Sure was. And the officials
they got
missed it.
Oh,
they did
get it late.
Okay.
Coach White talked them into it. That was bad if they didn't get that one,
Yeah, so
Coach.
they had two guys moving before the snap there, so that'll be a penalty. Back them up. Violation.
Illegal shift and shifting on that last play. We'll repeat first down and assess the penalty.
So Hobbs kind of shooting themselves in the foot. A holding call earlier, and then an illegal motion right now. So hopefully Goddard takes advantage of this. 1st and 15 from the Goddard 23-yard line.
Hobbs getting the play from the sideline here. Going to be a trips right, look, gun left, wide split into the left, shift to empty left. Should get a fly sweep motion here normally. Here it comes. Gonna give it to him. He's got a little bit of space.
What a
good
tackle.
He reached out. I thought the ball was gonna come out.
John Silva, while getting blocked, sheds the block, makes a big tackle. Coach, if he didn't make that tackle, that's gonna be at least 5-10 yards right there. So big time.
Oh, and Coach, he reached the ball out to get an extra yard. I thought it was gonna come out for a second, but good play by Goddard's defense. Gonna bring up a 2nd and long here. We'll call it 2nd and 13 from Goddard's 21 on the left hash. Trips right, gun right. Quarterback gonna dash to the right.
They're looking for that flag again, but we're all over it. The quarterback has to tuck in, doesn't get much.
There's the sack.
Diego Nunez all over the flag route right there.
On the right side, brought down by number 32, Leighton Victor. Victor making the cross all across the field for that big tackle.
And we'll be right back.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
All right, so we are back. Big 3rd down coming up for Hobbs. Call it 3rd and 12. They're going to spot it at Goddard's 19-yard line on the right hash. Goddard with the lead, 23-21.
6:12 left, Coach. This is a big drive. Hopefully Goddard comes up with a big time stop right here. That missed field goal is looming large right now for that Hobbs missed earlier on the bad snap.
So the crowd's trying to get wound up here on this big 3rd down. Huge play for both teams. Hobbs looks like they're going to come out in twins to the right, wide split to the left. No, we're going to call it a, I don't know. We'll see where number 12 goes. He's trying to figure it out.
He's getting some direction. We got a trips right, gun right look. We'll see if they shift out of this.
Victor squared, trying to get the crowd pumped up, and they are. Big 3rd down. Trips to the right, gun to the right, wide split to the left, motion to empty. Victor with the pressure, trying to get on him.
Big time sack.
Leighton Victor from Goddard. Roll Blue, big sack on 3rd down, going to bring up a 4th and long. And Coach, what do you do if you're Hobbs? I mean, this is a long field goal. You're down 2.
They had a bad
5:53 in running. You had a bad snap on the last one. What kind of kicker do you have?
Coach, they got to score here too, or this game is over, because if not, Goddard's going to eat that whole clock up on the next drive.
Yeah, and Hobbs is going to call a timeout. We're going to stay here. Coach, what a big play by Goddard's defense. Leighton Victor, the senior, with the big rush. The quarterback rolled away from it, but Victor pursued, gets the sack. Great coverage downfield against the empty look. And I think if you're Hobbs, so if I'm the head coach of Hobbs, I'm asking my special teams coach, hey, can our guy make this from the right hash? So from here, coach, it would be 47. No, it would be 42 or so, 41. So can we make this from the right hash? Or what is our 4th and 15 play? And Coach,
they're going for it.
It's already been decided. Coach, this could be the ball game right here. Twins to the left, twins to the right, gun left.
That running back's out pretty far, Coach. I think he's going to do something.
He is. He's going to get out into the action, rolling to the right. And that's out of bounds. No good.
Time defense right there.
No good. With the pressure, Goddard is going to take over. Goddard defense from Goddard. Roll Blue. Coach, shout out to the whole defense right there with the
big time pressure.
With the great coverage, forces the throw out of bounds. Roll Blue. Goddard takes over, 23-21 lead, 5:36 to go. And Coach, if you're Goddard right now on offense, you want to eat clock, get first downs in the game. Let's go.
3 yards and apologize, Coach. All we need. Here we go.
Gonna
the way
take
Goddard's
over.
moving the ball too, Coach. That way they've been doing it all night.
So Goddard's going to be on their own 24-yard line, left hash. Here we go. Reese in the gun. Reese going to keep this. Has a little bit of space.
Big time run by
He's going to fall forward, pick up the first down, let the clock run.
Man, Coach, how about momentum? That momentum is definitely in our favor right now.
So what do I say, Coach Roybal? Roll Blue. I'm going to add to it. Let's say roll clock.
Tick, tick, tick,
roll
tick, tick,
clock. Tick, 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 tick. Here we go. Play clock already down to 20. 5:17 and counting. Goddard leads 23-21.
Not in any kind of hurry, which is how they should be. Waste as much clock as we
split
can.
to the right. Nunez, gun left, fullback near to the wing. Reese taking the snap, gonna keep it. Got a little bit of space, gonna fall forward for about 3. Gonna bring up about a 2nd and 7, Coach, on Goddard's own 38, going to be right on the right hash. And, Coach, that's what you want to see. Getting positive yards, falling forward. You know, the offensive line, you know, you're yelling, push the pile, you know, just fighting for any type of extra yards you could get. And roll clock. Here we go, 2nd and 7. 4:24 and counting.
Same formation.
7 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. I would think that the offense. Oh, and Reese with the nice cut.
Oh, we have a flag, Coach.
So Reese
makes something out of nothing right there with the big 4-yard gain, but it looked like we had a penalty.
Could this
from
be
the line jumps on Hobbs' side? And
yeah, they're going to get Goddard with the hold there. So that's a big penalty because that's going to go from 2nd and 7 to 2nd and 17. But here's the thing, Coach. So
and
you
stops the clock, unfortunately.
So you gain the down, you know, so you still get to run 2 plays here.
Flag on the play, called against the offense. That'll be -5. Bring the ball back to the 30-yard line.
So the clock is winding here. So, Coach, we got to let this play clock run down another 17 seconds here. And Reese is all over it, the general. Oh, and he is going to snap this a little early with 10 seconds. Reese trying to run it and cut that up. He's going to fall forward and get 4.
So play clock, reset, now running. So we can run another 35 seconds off, Coach. So we'll run a play with about 3:10 to go or so. 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. So, Coach, Goddard will just keep this simple here, you know. Just
Sanam is coming in on the field, so maybe we're going to see a spread set.
Maybe a
2-by-2 look.
Yeah, Coach, we'll see. Play clock is down to 7 and running.
And
yeah, Coach, we're going to get a little spread set here, 2-by-2, gun to the left.
Haven't seen this yet today, yep.
And we're going to get a timeout.
And we call a timeout. Play clock
Coach,
down.
3:12 on the clock. We're going to stay here. Coach, what a scene. 3rd and 13, Goddard with the lead, 23-21, 3:12 to go. What are you thinking if you're Hobbs right here?
If I'm Hobbs, nothing behind me. We got to get a big-time stop. This is the game for them. If they don't get a stop, the game is over. They're not going to have time to do anything. So,
yeah, and I think if you're Goddard, you know, you want to get a first down, but it's 3rd and 13, but you also want to run clock, and so maybe you spread them out here and then still just run. You know, maybe you can kind of surprise Hobbs with a run out of spread. I don't know. It's a tough call, but definitely if you're Goddard, you want to run the clock either way, and definitely if you're Hobbs, you have got to get a stop right now and force a 4th down, or this game is over. So Coach, we've said it
multiple times,
like 10 times, but this for real is the play of the game this time. So here we go. Goddard's going to come out. They're going to stay in the spread look, but it's going to be trips to the left, gun to the left, Reese
Diego
in
by
the
himself
shotgun.
on the backside. And we almost got him with the hard count.
Almost got him to jump. Reese back to pass. He's going to scramble with the pump fake, trying to pick it up. He's going to fall forward. He's going to be a little bit short, but the clock is going to run here.
And again, made something out of nothing. I think Hobbs with the timeout.
Hobbs with the good timeout call.
Man, Coach.
Okay, here we go.
Big time decision to make.
Do you go for this? I say yes.
The way we've been running the ball, Coach.
I say yes. Yeah.
Yes, run the ball, get that first down, end the game right now. And I have a feeling that's what Coach White's going to do.
I think Reese put Coach White into, kind of a forced decision there. Game on the line. We can pick this up 4th and 4.
And this game's over.
And Coach, I think
that's what's going to happen, Coach.
I think if we stay in this look for 4th down, there's kind of a lot of options there. Reese with a nice decision
Reese with the quarterback lead play, because we're spreading them out pretty good, just how Hobbs has done to us, and we're going to have some running lanes, I think.
Reese on like a quarterback draw, something
lead,
like that, out of the spread. But because you don't want to have to punt to Hobbs here unless you absolutely have to, and we don't have to.
We don't have to.
We don't have to right now.
It's not 4th and long right here.
But either way, that's why we're sitting up here drinking Coke and Powerade, is we don't have to make that decision. But tough either way. And okay, so Coach, like we said, play of the game, last down. Okay, now we're at another play of the game. Here we go.
Here we go.
I don't think there's any doubt that Coach White is going to go for this. Coach White is the Riverboat Gambler.
The Riverboat Gambler.
And he is going for this.
We are going for it, Coach.
4th
and 3. Mano y mano. We need one. We're getting one.
We are going to be... We have Solis checking in, so we're gonna have a bone backfield. Nunez split to the right.
Toss into Silva, Coach.
Reese going with the hard count.
Toss to Silva.
He's got some space. Fall forward, gonna be close. Where's the spot? Where is the spot? It is close.
I don't think he quite made it, Coach, based on that spot.
It's going to be this official near us.
Based on that spot, doesn't look good.
And that is going to be a little bit short, I think, with where they put it. He had to make the 45, and that's going to be a Hobbs first down. But, Coach, I love the call.
I do too, Coach.
Man, live and die with what you do. Get in the bone and run toss. Comes up a little bit short.
Coach, our defense has been playing great all night, too. Come up with a big stop.
I love the call. play your brand, do your thing. And, Coach, the game's not over. We still got a lead. Hobbs has 44 yards to go. Let's play defense, get the win now. Trips to the right, base run up the middle. There's Franzoy with the tackle, along with
Victor, Mr. Leighton Victor.
Leighton Victor. So Franzoy, Leighton Victor with the tackle.
Burrow coming in for Landon Victor. So the Victor's doing lots of work today.
And so clock is running. Coach Hobbs is only down 2, so the field goal is in play. But like we talked about earlier, they had the botch snap earlier.
So if empty look, we're thinking fly sweep, Coach?
If I'm Hobbs, I'm not loving the idea of a field goal right now. There's an out and there's a flag.
Hold?
There's a flag.
Give us that hold.
Yeah, they threw Burrow to the ground right there. This is going to be a big-time hold on
Call
Hobbs.
that hold, ref.
A big-time hold. Burrow with the great pass rush. Draws the hold. Oh, no. What on earth happened? They're calling a chop block on the
defense.
Coach, I did not see that one. So we messed that one up on here. Coach, I didn't see that. And they're having a meeting
they're
now.
They're convening right now, Coach. They got to take this back. This was not the right call.
I think Hobbs
threw Burrow into our guy, into their guy, if anything.
Yeah.
There's no way. So Hobbs going to get 15 yards after the 5-yard catch.
I mean, the D-line is just pass rushing there. I mean, you're not going to be going low on a pass rush like that. Man, Coach, I didn't see how that played out there, but that is a big penalty. But Goddard's going to have to just tighten up here next play, roll on, and let's go. That one goes against us. But, man, we just got to tighten up and go here. Going to be on the 20-yard line, 2:19.
Yeah, Coach, we need to step up, get a big defensive stop. That was a terrible call by the ref, but that kind of stuff gets our guys pumped up. You can tell by that senior leadership on the field. They're getting after it. They're trying to get each other hyped up, the crowd hyped up. Here we go. One big stop for Goddard.
So Hobbs going to show like a 2-by-2 look here, and there's still a big meeting with Coach White and the officials. And Coach, I'm wondering what happened. I mean, you don't see a chop block on the D line pass rushing against a spread team. You don't see that. I don't.
That doesn't make any sense to me, Coach.
I don't know what happened.
We've been baffled a couple times today with that play, the game clock and the 10th, and then this call.
Yeah, we'll have to get that clarified later, but this is going to be a base run for Hobbs. No, the quarterback's going to keep this, and he's got some space. He's going to cut back. He's down to the 2-yard line. Hobbs in business
and
now.
Coach, that was a pretty good fake right there.
First and goal, yeah. He really rode that fake out and then keeps it. Oh, is the ball out? Goddard is pointing our way.
Goddard looks like they have the ball, Coach.
What is the call
here? What is going on? It's pure madness at the Wool Bowl on this Friday night.
And
they're not going to give Goddard the ball, unfortunately, even though it looked like we had it.
So this ball is right on the
1-yard line.
So first and goal from the
Mr. Batson needs to fix those sticks and put it on the 1-yard line then.
That's right.
Batson's everywhere.
That's an exchange zone violation right there. Hobbs in the gun. No, he's going to go under with a single back. Tight look. Quarterback sneak. Not today.
Coach, that was a terrible quarterback sneak by that quarterback. He took his time and shuffled to the right, and we were all over it.
So clock is going to be running now.
We'll take that.
So he's going to lose 3.
How upset would you be with your quarterback if he shuffled to the right instead of going straight up the middle, knowing that the pressure is coming?
Man.
He's been a good runner all night, but.
So I think you'll see Hobbs get out of that under center look. And, Coach, they only moved that ball back 1 yard.
Coach, he lost 2 yards.
But
interesting.
So Hobbs going to be back in the double gun here. You'll see that.
And we're going to bring the pressure, Coach.
See that split back option. He's got some space there. Oh. He's going to get to the pylon.
Takes out the ref, and they give it to him,
That's going to be a touchdown. So they did the little kind of cross action, and they run the option to the pylon, so Hobbs is going to get the touchdown. So Hobbs takes the lead, 27-23.
On the counter option, we haven't seen that all night, so.
But 1:06 to go still.
And we've seen the kind of arm that Noah Nunez has and the kind of ability that Diego Nunez has to go up and get the ball. We also have other good receivers. Quite yet, so
Hobbs
we're not down for the count quite yet.
Hobbs has to go for 2 here to try to make it a 6-point game. They're going to do some little trickeration there,
and they throw, and we knock that down.
So Goddard's in a situation now. 1:06 to go. A touchdown wins the game, Coach. So plenty of time left. And here we go.
And like we said, Coach Hobbs, they haven't kicked a deep ball game, and they kind of need to right here. And it's dangerous if you do. So they're in a catch-22, and we'll see what's going to happen. And shout out to the student section, Coach, tonight and last night at the big-time volleyball game, the big-time Goddard win last night. The student section showed out last night. They're showing out tonight, so they've been doing a great job this season, showing support for their classmates.
Absolutely, big 3-0 win over Roswell last night, and student section, like you said, Coach, back again here. And good showing, homecoming.
And if you can make it tomorrow, our girls soccer team plays Roswell High.
Absolutely.
So good luck to those girls. Shout out to Ambrosia Tiziatu and Aylin Miramontes, 2 seniors for the Goddard Rocket soccer team.
Job, bro. Job, Aylin. All right, Coach, so here we go. You said it. This is a big kickoff, and so Hobbs is actually going to have 6 to the right, 4 to the left. So they're definitely going to kick this to the right here, Coach.
And we have, it looks like, Elijah Kiddos back deep. And they're going to kick it on the ground. A big bounce. Oh, Coach, we turned the corner.
This is number, I don't have a number there, Coach. It's like number, let's see, 30.
Was that Brandon Robinson, Coach? Brandon Robinson,
Atta
the
boy.
junior with the good return, little speedster.
Brandon Robinson gets him, picks up a few yards here. Okay, so Coach Roybal, we have 58 seconds to go.
No, Coach, we have 58.8 seconds left to go.
And as we've learned,
they have tenths of a second, I guess, in high school football.
So 58.8, Goddard down 27-23. Nunez, Kiddo split to the left, Salvare in the slot to the right. Looks like Armandaris split to the right. Gunn left with Reese, dropping back. Pump
with
fake.
the pump fake.
He has Romero.
With the catch, what a throw and catch. Romero picked that ball up off the ground.
Reese was signaling him to come across the field. Romero goes down and gets it.
Coach, that's a big-time catch, big-time throw.
First down.
Noah Reese looking like a point guard out there directing traffic on the scramble drill. We're going to spike it here and get to second down at our 40. What a big-time play.
Reese to Romero from Goddard. Roll blue. So second and 10 now after the clock. So Coach Reese is going to spike that there, 2nd and 10. And Coach Reese did a really good job buying time, rolling to his left. He was wanting Kiddos to go deep, and then he steps up, finds Elijah Romero kind of on a deep dig over the middle.
What a heads-up job by Romero to come back across, Coach.
He goes down and gets the ball.
That might be one of the best catches I've seen all year.
So 40 yards to go.
So Solis coming into quarterback, going to throw something they haven't seen yet.
And Reese is off right now, so Solis in at quarterback, trips to the right.
Give him a different look.
There we go. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. Gonna bring up
big time run. Got about 7 yards right there, Coach. We're at the Hobbs 34-yard line. Roll blue.
Here we go. Trying to get. So, Coach, we need to pick up a first down here to get a new set of downs, and that'll open up some shots to the end zone here.
We still got 40.9 seconds left, so lots of time for Goddard to operate.
So we have Romero bringing the play on.
Coach, we've said this all night, but what a game it's been. Two good teams going at it, two top 10 teams in the state. Getting to top 8 teams, getting after it.
Solis going to stay in at quarterback, trips to the left. Silva in the backfield with Solis. Here we go, going to dash out to the left. He's trying to buy some time.
What a throw.
What a catch. What a catch. Baby, keep the feet in, tap the toe.
Was that Armendariz, Coach?
First down, let's see, what's the number?
Coach, that's called toe, drag, swag.
Toe, drag, swag.
Toe, drag, swag. What a throw. How about Solis buying time, pump fake, gets to the outside, finds his man.
I think that was Nunez, Coach, because Armendariz is coming on.
Diego Nunez.
Toe, drag, swag from Goddard. First down, here we go on the 25 left hash. 1st and 10, clock is stopped.
How about Solis coming in, Coach, and making two great decisions?
Trips to the right, gun to the left. Here we go, dropping back to pass. Throwing the out, look out, that's incomplete, hit the ground. And, Coach, he almost sailed that one.
He almost sailed that into the Hobbs defender, so.
So 2nd and 10. All right, let's take a deep breath now. Here we go.
Let me gather my woosah. Gather yourself.
There we go.
Namaste.
Cobra Kai. Here we go. All right, calm down. 2nd and 10. Next play from the 25, Coach.
Oh, Coach, that worked. I feel good now.
Yeah, I feel good. All right, Coach, like you said, how about Solis coming on? Now we got Reese back on. Reese back in the game.
Throwing everything they got at Hobbs right now, changing quarterback.
Trips right, gun right. Reese takes the snap, dropping back. He's going to throw a shot. Oh! It was deflected off of Romero.
We almost had a tip drill touchdown.
It was deflected off of Romero. Right
almost to Armendariz' head.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, that was close. Reese with the missile. Romero couldn't handle it.
And how about that Armendariz family? You know, got Elias playing football and got his sister, a
Maria,
volleyball player.
In volleyball, one of D. Wayne's D1 setter crew, Maria Armendariz. Coach, and
that to Sophie Valdez, who just hits those lasers.
Hammer down.
I'm telling you what, I would not want to be a libero if I was playing volleyball. But back to the game, we got
here we go.
3rd and 10, Goddard ball at the Hobbs 25-yard line, 26.8 seconds left. This is what you want right here.
Trips right, gun right. Reese looking to run. He's got some space. He could get out of bounds here. Got to get out of bounds.
He got out.
Baby, what a way.
Tough running by Reese.
Good job.
They stopped him about 3 yards short of the sideline, Coach, and he willed himself out of bounds.
So this is going to bring up a here we go again, Coach. 4th down, game on the line. We've said it 10 different times tonight. Here we go again.
Play of the game, Coach. I did my Coach Neighbors radio voice right there.
That was really good. I thought Coach Neighbors was here. I thought he flew in from the Marshall Islands, which
when Coach Neighbors used to read those ads,
he actually
was a professional.
do. I mean, he would have had to have left on like Tuesday.
He got to Hawaii first.
Yeah, but here we go, Coach. 4th down, play on the.
And we're gonna call a timeout.
We're gonna call a timeout, and
man, what a football game that we're treated to tonight. This is awesome.
We're going to stay here, Coach. Why would we take a commercial break right
Coach,
now?
I'm too hyped up to take a break anyway. This is such a good game. Two top teams battling out. Great atmosphere. They're playing some Cumbia Kings on the PA system. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, Coach, this is exciting. So let's go over the situation. So obviously, if you're Goddard, okay, it's 4th and 4. There's 18 seconds left. So you don't have to go to the end zone here. So if I'm Goddard, I maybe have a play where I can peek at the end zone. Okay, so maybe you have a little shot play. If it's not there, you have a little outlet.
A little safety route.
Yeah, a little outlet. You can pick up the first down and then get ready to clock.
And then, Coach, Reese is dangerous with running that ball too.
Yeah.
He tucks and runs. I'm guaranteeing a first down.
If I'm Hobbs, this is just play your best call right now. Whatever your best calls and personnels is on defense right now, that's what you're rolling with. And Hobbs is showing kind of a man look
Are they
here.
going to bring pressure with that man? They are, Coach.
A little option. He's going to
gets
fake it. Reese has a lane. First down to the 4.
What a play call, Coach.
Clock.
What a play call. What a fake pitch.
We got to get on the ball and clock it here. So they're going to roll the clock once they spot the chains. Noah Reese with the fake option picks up the first down, 1st and goal. Reese from Goddard. Roll blue, 1st and goal down to the 4 on the right hash.
What a play call, Coach. Oh, my gosh.
And how about Noah Reese, Coach, taking over the game late. 1st and goal from the 4. A timeout again. We are staying here.
We are staying.
Coach, what a play. I thought Reese was going to house it.
I thought he was going to house it for a second, Coach. Man, what a fake pitch. We said it, Coach. If he runs that ball, good luck stopping him.
So, Coach, I need some clarification. How many timeouts does Goddard have left? Are we out now? What exactly is it? I'm actually not totally clear on that. It's either 1 or 0. What do you got?
I'm thinking we're out,
I
Coach.
think we're out, too. So that does change the play calling a little bit here, Coach, because
you got to call a play where if he doesn't get it, everyone can get back to the line and we can spike it for one last play.
With 12.9 seconds, okay, this is what I'm thinking if I'm Goddard with no timeouts from the 4-yard line. Go ahead and run a play action pass here to the end zone, maybe surprise Hobbs, somebody flies open. If it's not there, throw it away. Now it's 2nd down. The clock is stopped.
Oh, Coach, I'm thinking slant by Diego. Look at that room. Oh, my gosh. One-on-one. They're giving us the inside release.
And then save your run play for 4th down whenever it doesn't matter.
Come on, give
Here
Diego
we go.
the sprint.
Trips to the right, gun to the left. Diego split way to the left. Pump fake. Reese rolling. He has Kudos open. Oh, he overthrew it a little bit.
Oh.
So 6.5 seconds to go. Reese with the heady play, scan the field.
3rd down.
Coach, I like the play call there.
I like it too, Coach.
Hobbs, pretty good defense.
Diego did run the slant, just Reese didn't look that way.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking Goddard now, okay? It's got to be another pass play, something quick.
Yeah, because we can't run play and
then
be able
there
to clock
should
it.
be 1 or 2 seconds left if we don't get it, and now we can run or pass for the last play of the game. Or if you're a big-time gambler, you just run it in right here and take the chance. And, Coach, we're going to come out in the...
Are we going to toss it to Salvare again, Coach?
We're going to be in the ace here, a tight formation. Going to go with the motion. Toss to Salvare. He's going to cut it. Touchdown! Touchdown! The end zone! Got it! Rocket! A flat motion with the toss to Salvare. Oh, blue, baby! Hector Salvare from Goddard! Roll blue, 29-27.
Big time, Coach. Let's go. How about that drive? How about that play calling, the execution? Students are running on the field.
I love
it. It is madness.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop.
Go back on the field, guys. Go back. You gotta love it.
We'll be down there in a minute. Go.
Oh, gosh. The security's coming to regulate. It's too late. We get the extra point.
PAT is good.
We're up 3, 2.5 seconds left.
How about the drive? How about the play call from Coach White? Get it in. Salvare finds the end zone. Touchdown. Unbelievable.
Wow, Coach.
You know, and Coach, that is, you know, that's Goddard football. You know, there's really the only team that I know of in the nation
that's gonna run
that in that situation that you can just trust your running game. Hey, we're going to have a tight box, 11 on 11, run, toss, and win the game.
Hey,
I love it. Roll blue. Now, situation, 2.5 seconds. Goddard's up 30-27. Coach, the thing you don't want to do here is kick it deep into Hobbs' starburst. So you're going to see lefty kick this ball on the ground, and then we're going to have to survive a Hail Mary type of situation. Or if lefty can hit it off of somebody here short, we can run this clock and go ahead and win the game here. Either way, you're not going to see lefty kick this ball deep here.
2.5 seconds to go. Goddard with the lead, 30-27. Trying to close this out. What a ball game. Hobbs in disarray. Hobbs in shock. Did that hit him? He's got to play this. The clock should run there.
The clock did not move.
The clock's got to run as soon as that hit him. That's got to run off a second. It did not.
So Hobbs gets one more play.
That should have ran off a second, Coach. That hit the Hobbs player. The clock should start, and it did not. But either way, it is a good kickoff. So there's 2.5 seconds left.
From Hobbs' own 31-yard line.
The good news is that it hit Hobbs and went out of bounds, and so this is a Hail Mary situation. Goddard has to get everybody back here. Big-time pass rush. Victor squared there on the right side, along with Zaragoza. Here comes Palma. And that's got to be the
ball
game. See you
Let's
later.
go, Goddard Rockets. Look at that celebration, Coach.
And the thunder rolls. Do, do, do.
And the lightning strikes. Roll blue.
Roll blue. Goddard with the win, 30-27. Coach, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better football game than that in your whole life.
We called it from the start, Coach. It's going to be the best game all night. And, geez, it lived up to that billing. What a performance by the Goddard Rockets.
Outstanding. Coach White and his staff, Coach Lewis, Coach Miller, Coach Strand, Coach Griffin, Coach Bean, Coach Lucero. Wow. Great coaching calls all night long. Keep the kids tough, motivated, fired up, faced adversity against a
bigger,
phenomenal Hobbs team.
Bigger,
wow.
faster team. It didn't matter. We came out, took their punches, and punched right back, and they couldn't take ours.
Yeah, Coach, shout out to Hobbs. Hobbs had a phenomenal game plan tonight, and they played an outstanding football game. And
it came down to second half adjustments, Coach.
Yeah,
and I'll take our coaching staff's adjustments against any other coaching staff in the state.
Phenomenal. So we're gonna stay here and just kind of soak this in. Coach,
what an atmosphere tonight for that kind of game. Homecoming. Got the win on homecoming.
What more can you say, Coach? It'll take a while to really analyze this and digest all the individual plays and situations that we made. How about Noah Reese looking like Steve Young in the Super Bowl down there, leading a fourth quarter drive and coming up with a big-time win there late.
And
unbelievable.
Punching that in, man. That toss play worked all night for us, and we went to it when we needed it the most, and it delivered. How about those linemen? Landon Victor, Pablo Zaragoza, Josh Torres, Albie Montoya, Fabian Segovia just doing work all night.
And Coach, you and I have been around a long time, Goddard football games, and this one is way up there. And if we could get a camera shot of that team after the game over there, well-deserved, get wound up. Coach White and his kids and staff, phenomenal job. Coach undefeated, further cementing the #1 ranking in the state, facing a big-time Hobbs team.
Going into a big-time matchup with 2 undefeated teams next week with Las Lunas, the 1 versus the 3.
Got Lunas coming up, Mayfield, and then the district, of course, is the toughest district in the state every year with Roswell High, Artesia, Alamogordo. And after this, Coach, we were a little disappointed in the watermelon a couple weeks ago.
Coach, that was the weakest watermelon I've ever seen.
But I got a feeling, Coach, that this watermelon is going to be epic once we break this team huddle over there. And, Coach White getting the boys wound up. And you're about to see an epic celebration from Goddard Rocket football over there. The cheerleaders and the dance team are waiting. The students are waiting. And Coach, I could use a water and a pizza and a soft bed to lay in.
Oh, Coach,
after
that was a roller
game.
coaster of emotions we just went on. What a way to end it.
So there were a lot of critical plays in that game, but Coach, let's focus on that last drive. You had the fourth down lead play out of the gun that Reese picks up.
Coach,
it was started early on with the deep pass to Romero, and Romero goes down low, picks that up off the turf on the deep dig route on the over there. Wow, what an outstanding.
Coach Goddard works on the 2-minute drill every single day and paid off. So looking at scores, Cleveland up on Artesia 63-29. Lunas up on Cibola 20-6. So we're about to see the watermelon. Coach Deck and I are thinking this is going to be a very spirited watermelon, a lot better than the last one we saw.
You know, Larry Luna, Connor Villapondo in the house, you know, Rocket alums coming back, enjoying the game. We're going to have the fight song here, then the watermelon. And, Coach, I'm going to give a little bit of the credit to the baby blue magic, the all baby blue uniforms, looking sharp, playing sharp. Coach faced adversity, different kids had to step in to kind of different roles tonight and balled out.
What a performance, Coach. Great execution by the players. Great play calling by the coaches. Just overall, what a wonderful night.
That is going to be an exciting film session to watch that. And, Coach, what a nice boost just for confidence. So Goddard's coming in undefeated, right? But they haven't really been tested. They got tested today, and they responded. So I think what you'll see is kind of a new level of confidence for these boys going forward.
And here's the watermelon.
Yeah. Watermelon from Goddard. Roll blue. Coach Roybal, I am Coach Deck. Goddard wins 30-27. I would recommend watching the archive stream of this game tomorrow. Go and get you some donuts and a burrito in the morning. Watch the stream of this on ksvptv.com. Shout out to Gene Dow, Tanner Todd, his whole staff. Phenomenal. I'm watching this game tomorrow before a full day action of college football. I got to relive this game tomorrow. You can find that on ksvptv.com. Like I said, I'm Coach Deck for Coach Roybal. Coach, we are signing off.
I just got to say one thing, Coach.
Let's do it.
Roll blue.
Roll blue. See you guys next time.
This Saturday, stop by and celebrate Big O Tires of Carlsbad location's 1-year anniversary from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Free barbecue, bounce house for the kiddos, and big savings, including $50 off sets of 4 in-stock Big O brand tires, discounts on oil changes, alignments, wiper blades, and great financing options available. Plus, up to $150 in tire rebates on brands like Goodyear, Bridgestone, Hankook, and General Tires. Come celebrate with Big O Tires at 4212 September 18th. Installation charges extra. Eligibility may vary. Disposal and local tire fees extra. Up to 10% shop fee based on non-discounted regular retail price. Not to exceed $35. Where permitted. See store and rebate forms for details. Expires 9/30/21.
Finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our #1 selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So easy sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2668.
That concludes this broadcast of sports on Fiero 106.1 FM. Rocket Sports on Fiero 106.1 FM and online at ksvptv.com are presented by Fergie's Plumbing and Heating, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Roswell Seed Company, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Eastern New Mexico University, Mays Lumber, Bob Reed Pest Control, Roswell Honda, Big O Tire, Spring River Dental, and Business Notions. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast of sports on Fiero 106.1 FM. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
Más que comprobado, la gente que anda con él son civiles y soldados.